Waiting on the live media coverage to reconnect. And we are ready to rock and roll. Marshals, stay on your toes. Braden, yeah, if you can move to that middle bucket in the left side, thank you. And then we are good. Yes, you got the right one there. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready, Oscar on the tone. And we are off. Jacob, Mike, Matthew, John, Brett, Tyler, Sudsy, and Keith. Keep it smooth. Consistency matters. That is the key to success. 20.3 for Oscar Ramirez, and now we understand why he had the fastest top three. That's a killer opener. 20.9 for Schweisberger, Mike Somla 21.7, Matthew Ryder 21.7, John Martin 21.8, 22.7 for Brett Johns, Sudsy 21.5. And everybody now checked in on some very nice laps. We're seeing some great driving out here. Drivers, remember, if somebody comes up on you hot, get out the way. You can always pass them again. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Stadium truck coming up next. Race number 4, Stadium truck should be getting all lined up at the bottom of the driver's stand. Hot lap on the track. Lap number 3, Oscar Ramirez, 19.4. Schweisberger staying within 2.7 of the leader, Oscar. Matthew Ryder running in third. So the current pace, a 15.5 flat, pushing for a 16. Oscar, 20.5 on that one, averaging a 20.1. Wow, this man is fast. Looks like he's running the yellow coming around the sweeper. Caution triple. Watch out, coming in hot. Oscar, 20.1. He is running the yellow up and down the wall ride. So he's got a 15.502 going with an average of a 20.1. Schweisberger with an average lap of 20.7, running in second place on a 15.510. 2 down, 3 to go. Marshall's doing a great job out there today as we are in race number 3 out of 29 here. Race number 4 coming up. Oscar, 15.506. Let's see if Schweisberger capitalizes here on this lap. 22.4 for Schweisberger. He's going to make his way in the bottom left corner. Matthew Ryder running in third, 1.9 back of Schweisberger. Drivers, make sure you go for a clean pass. Clean passing lines, the key to happiness. Three down, 2 to go. Your running order is Oscar in the top spot on a 15.505. You've got Schweisberger running in second on a 15.515. Matthew Ryder on a 15.519 running in third. So the top 3 on the 15 lap pace. You got Tyler Brinkerhoff almost there on a 14.502. See if he can improve to that 15. John Martin 14.506 as he crosses. Mike Somla 14.509. Brett Johns, caution, bottom right corner, caution, bottom right corner, caution, caution, caution. Go ahead and pull that car, pull that car. 1:10 to go. Craziness, tire coming off the rim. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left. So we got Mike Somla in 5th place on a 14.509. John Martin, 14.514 now. 14.517 for Sudsy. 14.520 Brett Johns, and a 12.501 Keith Drake. 40 seconds to the tone. Race ain't over till I call your name. Race number 4, Stadium Truck, coming up.
"30 seconds left.
15.507 pace. Oscar Ramirez running
15 seconds left.
the yellow body in the bottom right corner. We got 10 to the tone. He crosses here, 20.7, averaging 20.5. Watch out for the yellow body up and down the wall ride. All right, everybody on the clock till your name is called.
Oscar Ramirez done.
So we've got Oscar Ramirez in and done. Marshall right there on the purple car. Got to work on that. Matthew Ryder in and done. Mike Salmela in and done.
Keith Drake done.
Keith Drake in and done.
John Martin done.
John Martin in and done. 2 more to finish. In the purple car is going to be Sudsy as he crosses. He will be done. Sudsy in for a 14.519. Brett Johns, 14.523. All in all done. Race number 3.
The race is completed.
Oscar Ramirez TQ in the class, 15.507. Drivers, we need to make sure when you do go for traffic passes, you cannot go blowing by them and causing an accident every time. Thank you very much. Coming up, Stadium Truck, race number 4.
Race number 4. 13.5 Stadium Truck, Blinky. Heat 1 of 3. Ethan Giese. Randy Johnson. Kelly Roberts. Evan Tapp.
We've got Ethan Giese, Kelly Roberts, Evan Tapp, Randy Johnson checked in. Everybody, 1 lap, pull them into the bottom right corner for me. I need Brian Coltart. Mike is not going to be making this one, and Scott Wilbrink to get checked in. Bottom right corner, guys, bottom right corner. Wilbrink, I've got you right there.
Scott Wilbrink.
I need Coltart to get checked in. I think going race marshal race, so give him a second here. Once we get into the buggy classes, there will not be very many race marshal race situations. All right, guys, as Brian gets checked in, that is going to make it. So your starting order is Kelly, number 1. That's Kelly Roberts. Number 1, Evan Tapp. Number 2, Randy Johnson. Number 3, Brian Coltart. Number 4, Ethan Giese. Number 5, and Scott Wilbrink. Number 6. Here we go. We need, let's see here. Do we have 2 marshals in the bottom left here? All right. Can you do the bucket in the middle? Thank you very much. One more time. Kelly, Evan, Randy, Brian, Ethan, Scott. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Kelly on the tone. And Evan. Randy. Brian. Ethan. Scott. Smooth is fast, fast is clean, clean is consistent. Here we go, race number 4. All right, everybody checking in here for laps number 1. Everybody is checked in. Got a 5-second spread. Looks like only 1.1 between Randy, Scott, Ethan, Evan, and Kelly. Everybody keeping it very close. 1 minute in and 4 minutes to go. We've got Ethan Giese in the lead. A 20.7 lap on that one. That'll help his case. Wilbrink, 3 seconds back of Ethan. Evan running in 3rd. We got Randy Johnson 4, Kelly 5, Brian 6 is your current running order. This is Stadium Truck Heat 1 out of 3. Looking to set a qualifier that'll help these guys get up to the top. 24.9 on that lap for Ethan, still holding it down by 1.1. Evan Tapp running in the 2 spot, only 9/10 back of the lead, but Randy Johnson moving up only 8/10 back of the lead. Ethan Giese averaging a 22.7, crosses for a 22.7 right there. Randy Johnson, hot lap on the last one, 21.9. His average at 23 flat. Caution on the line, clear, clear, clear. Kelly Roberts picking up a hot lap, 21.3. Ethan Giese is going to move to the third spot. 9/10 back to the leader, Randy Johnson. Randy running a 14.520. Kelly running a 14.521. It's close. And Evan running a 14.521. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway through the race. Coming up, race number 5, heat 2 out of 3 stadium truck. This is seated. Evan Tapp going back-to-back hot laps. He's making a push, 3/10 from the lead. We've got leaders coming through the back left corner. Randy Johnson holding it down. Let's see if he can keep doing that. Evan, 21.9. Randy, 22.7. Evan takes the lead. Evan Tapp holding her down, 14.517. Running the white car going down the back straightaway. Through the sweeper section he goes. Randy in the 2 spot. Ethan in the 3 spot. Kelly 4. Scott 5. Brian 6. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Evan Tapp, some fantastic driving, going up on 2, bringing it back down to 4. Here he comes across the line, a 21.3 hot lap, even with a correction. Kelly Roberts chasing him down with a 20.9 lap. That's going to be very fast. Hot lap of the race. Ethan Giese with a 20.7 on lap number 2. We got 50 seconds to go. Thank you much.
45 seconds left.
Stay focused, everybody. This is only round 1. 30 seconds left. Heat 2 stadium truck coming up next. You guys are ready to rock. Hot lap Ethan Giese, 20.6 now. Backs it up, 21.4. Ethan Giese running the green stadium truck up and down the wall ride. That's the fastest lapper so far. Ethan in the lead now, 14.513. That'll help when you run hot laps. Green car in the lead in the bottom right corner. Race ain't over.
Roberts done.
Stay focused.
Randy Johnson.
Kelly Roberts is done. Randy Johnson is done. If I called your name, get out of the way. Please stay on the driver's stand until all in all done. We got Evan Tapp in on a hot lap, 20.9, pushing the envelope for this young fella. Ethan Giese finishing on a 21.1. That's going to set TQ at a 14.510. 2 more to finish. Brian and Scott all in, all done for race number 4. Stadium truck, 2-wheel drive. So Ethan Giese taking her down. Coming up, Aaron Bonner, Chance Roll, Mike Somla, RP, Dale Reek, Dennis Capco, and Roger Wilbrink.
Dennis Capco.
All right, so Aaron, Chance, Mike, RP, Dale, Dennis, and Roger coming up to the driver's stand for Heat 2 out of 3 stadium truck. 1 lap, pull them into the bottom right. I see you, I see you. We need marshals out on the track here. Thank you, thank you. We've got 5 out of 7 checked in. I need Mike Somla and Richard Provost to cross the line. Yep, marshals. Mike Somala, the only person, as far as I'm aware, running 4 classes. Attaboy. Your starting order is going to be Aaron Bonner, number 1, Chance Rolk, number 2, Mike Somala, number 3, Richard Provost, number 4, Dale Reek, number 5, Dennis Capco, number 6, and Roger Wolbrink, number 7. Here we go. We've got marshals on the track. We've got drivers on the stand. This is race number 5. Aaron Bonner on the sound of the tone. And we are off. Chance, Mike, RP, Dale, Dennis, Roger. Let's get it, guys. Caution, middle right side. Clear. Chance opening up 20.4. That's a good way to start. All right, all in for laps number 1. Roger Wolbrink, 21.2, second fastest. RP, 22 flat. Looks like Chance's transponder missed a lap. I don't know why. Add that forced lap. We're rolling. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. There we go. Work that time. So we got Chance Rolk in the lead, 2.5 in front of Roger Wolbrink. RP, Richard Provost, 1 second behind second place, Roger Wolbrink and Mike Salmela. Moving down, Dennis Capco moving up with a hot lap, 20.2 for Dennis. We've got 14 seconds between the pack. We've got 7 seconds between the top 6. Mike, Aaron, Dennis, Richard, Roger, Chance working their way from 6 to 1. Hot lap, Chance Roll, 19.4. He's coming to back it up. 19.6, 2 under 19, averaging a 19.8 now. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Bonner with a 19.5 hot lap. Here's Chance with a 19.3. So your race leader running the green and pink body, coming up over the back tabletop. As he works his way through the middle right infield, we got Aaron Bonner in 2, 6 seconds off the lead. Mike Salmela in 3, 10 seconds off the lead. Capco also 10 seconds off the lead. So you've got first and third place drivers making their way through the sweeper on the back table. Thank you. Chance 19.6, he's on a 16.517. Aaron on a 15.507. Salmela 15.517. Roger Wolbrink 15.520. Only 1.2 back of Mike, and here he's going to get the pass. Roger still on a 15.520. We got Capco on a 14.5 flat. Capco trying to bump that up to a 15 lap pace, as well as Salmela also on a 14.5 flat. Here comes the race leader in the bottom right corner. It's Chance Rolk. 19.4 on his last lap, ladies and gentlemen. New hot lap, 18.5 caution. Clear, clear, clear. Race leader with open track in front of him. Marshall's seen it, Marshall's seen it. I put like 8 screws in that one banner so it wouldn't tear again. We got a minute 15 to go in this one. So Chance on a 16 lap pace. Here he is in the back left, going down the back straightaway. 20 flat on his last lap, averaging a 19.7. Fast lap, 18.5. That is a fast lap.
1 minute left.
60 seconds to tone. 19.1 for Chance. Improving his pace. Bonner, 4.5 behind Rolk. And Wolbrink running 20 seconds back. So your top 2 well ahead of the pack. Dennis Capco running in the 4 spot. Mike Salmela 5, Dale Reek number 6. And the overall paces here are looking good. So 16.514 at the top, 15.5 flat for Bonner. Can Bonner make up to a 16-lap pace here? 30 seconds till the tone. Bonner averaging a 20 flat, 20.1 on his last go-around. Race leader Chance Roll crossing for a 19.1. Here's Bonner crossing for a 19.1. That's going to help him. That's going to get Aaron Bonner to a 16-lap pace. 5 seconds behind the leader. Chance roll. Caution on the triple. Caution on the tabletop. Clear, 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 clear. As the tone sounds, everybody's on the clock. Nobody's done. Race number 6, Stadium Truck.
Mike
Heat
Salmela
3
done.
coming up. Mike Salmela done. Everybody else go, go, go. Get out the way when I call your name. Dennis Capco, Dale Reek, Chance Rowe, Aaron Bonner. Your final finisher getting that one extra lap is going to be Roger Wilbrink, making his way around the sweeper up over the middle back tabletop. This lap does matter. This is to set him up for round 2. In
Roger
he
Wilbrink
goes.
done.
20.9. All in,
drivers are
all
finished.
done. Stadium
The
Truck
race is complete.
race number 5. Chance with a 16.513. Aaron with a 16.518. Very good pace.
Up next,
Coming up,
race number
race
6.
number 3 of that.
13.5 Stadium Truck, Blinky. Heat 3 of 3. Jose SR.
One lap, pull him into the bottom right corner, guys. One lap and pull him in. All right, just sorting something out there. We are going to get you guys rechecked in. Hang on 1 second. Race number 6 on the track now. This is Stadium Truck. Heat 3 out of 3. Everybody go around the triple and pull them back in.
Jose SR. Austin. Jake Wiggs.
Nope, not a lap.
Oscar Ramirez.
Pull it around, pull it around, pull it
Brad
around.
Sandvik. Jovi Levin. Clayton.
I understand.
Mr. Awesome.
I understand, but no. All right, starting order is going to be Jovi, number 1, fastest 3 laps in Stadium Truck yesterday. Jake Wiggs starting 2, Clayton Cartaluca 3, Oscar Ramirez 4, Brad Sandvik 5, AJ 6, Senior 7, and Jeremy Nix number 8. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Jovi on the tone. Jake Wiggs, Clayton Cartaluca, Oscar Ramirez, Brad Sandvik, Austin Jacobson, Joser Sr., and Jeremy Nix. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it fast out there. Consistency, the key to success. 19.4 opening lap, Jovi Levine. Jake Wiggs, 19.5. Cartaluca, 20.1. Ramirez with a 19.8. All right, so we're looking good up and down the racetrack. Marshals, keep an eye on your section. Make sure you don't get distracted by the leaders here, as this can get exciting. Jovi, 18.5, early in the race. Here is Jovi crossing the line with another 18.5. Looking to push the pace. He's on a 16.501. Jovi in the back left corner running the white, orange, and black body. Down the back straightaway he goes. $19.0 for the leader, averaging an 18.8. Jake Wiggs averaging a 19.2. Running in the 2 spot. Oscar in the 3 spot running an average lap of a 19.6. Jeremy Nix running 4. Austin Jacobson 5. Sandvik 6. Joser Sr. moving up to the 6th spot. Jeremy Nix moving down to 6 as Sr. moves up to 5. 145 down. Looking good out there. Everybody's staying clean. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Jovi Levine on a 16.501. That average lap, 18.823. This lap, 18.499. Looking good for Jovi as that pace drops to a 16.500, 423. Jake Wiggs also hitting a hot lap there, 18.529. He's on a 16.504, staying within 1.7 of the leader. Halfway through the race, guys. Austin Jacobson picking up a hot lap on his last go around, 19.0. He's got the leaders' lines to look at. Jovi Levine crossing 18.9, 17.518 pace for Jovi. He's done it, 17 lap pace, average lap of an 18.728. He's going to have to keep that pace up, running that white, orange, and black body. Bottom right corner for the leader as he comes over the triple. Thank you, thank you. $140 to go. The order is Jovi, Jake, Clayton in 3, Ramirez 4, Jacobson 5, Sandvik 6, Nick 7, Senior 8. Independent four-wheel drive buggy coming up after this. That's heat 1 out of 4. Independent four-wheel drive buggy. Race number 7. Caution on the line, on the line. Clear, clear, clear. Jake Wiggs, another hot laps, 18.500. Oscar Ramirez doing it, 18.466. Looks like while we were away, lap number 8, Jovi Levin within 18.1. 4 minutes down, 60 seconds left.
$45 seconds.
Marshall, stay on your toes, guys. Doing a good job out there. 40 seconds to go. Jovi, 17.5, 18.3. That's a 19.1 lap. 16.5 lap, .1 for Jovi. Can he bring it back? Here's Jovi around the sweeper. A little bit of work to do. Trying to set himself up with a 17 here in round 1. We know that's going to be difficult to match. That's 18.8 on that lap. 16.5 flat .2. Average lap 18.766. He's going to need a hot lap right here, right now. Watch out for Jovi Levine running the white, orange, and black.
Jovi Levin done.
18.508. Jovi Levin in and done on a 16.5 flat .002. You're not done until I call your name.
Jake Wiggs done.
Jake Wiggs in and done. Marshall, stay on your toes, guys. Here we go. As you cross, you will be done. Oscar, Joe, 3 more to finish. Looking for AJ, Brad, and Jeremy. 3 more. Track still alive. Stay on the stand till all in all done. Stay on the stand. Here we go, AJ, Joe, and your final finisher, Jeremy next. All in, all done. Stadium truck heat 3. Jovi setting the pace 16.5 flat. Jake Wiggs with a 16.510 and Clayton with a 16.511. Good driving. Coming up.
Up next,
race number 7.
13.5.
Jackson Bowman, Ryan Knudsen, Sean Cordova, Kyle Chura, Mike Lupolo, Journey Mellon, Mike Seberg, and Braden Stensrud.
Parrott, Sean Cordova. Mike Seberg.
One lap
Ryan
drivers.
Wilson.
Pull it around into the bottom right corner
Jackson
for me.
Bowman.
1 lap. All right, so we are not going to have Journey on the stand or Braden Stensrud, so Mike Lupolo across the line one more time for me. Make sure this is you. Fantastic. So we're going to do this. Boop, 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 boop. And then do this, Mike Lupolo. All right, all drivers into the bottom right corner, please. Your starting order is going to be Jackson 1, Ryan 2, Sean 3, Kyle 4, Mike 5, and Mike 6. So let me get that with the last names. Bowman, Knudsen, Cordova, Chura, Lupolo, Seberg. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Jackson, Bowman, on the sound of the tone. And Ryan Knudsen, Sean Cordova, Kyle Chura, Mike Lupolo, Mike Seberg. We are off and running. So this is 13.5 independent four-wheel drive, meaning non-chassis sponsored. Caution in the sweeper. Clear, clear, clear. Drivers, simmer down, find the pace. Race leader Jackson Bowman goes flying off the end of the triple landing zone. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Jackson Bowman is going to have a slow lap here. He had a 3.3 second lead over Mike Lupolo. Mike Lupolo holding it down over Seberg by 1 second as they crossed their last time. Pack of three coming through the sweeper. Caution sweeper. And drivers, remember, work together, racing against the clock, not each other. Make sure you go around that orange cone at the bottom of the triple landing when you come across. 140 down, 320 to go. Kyle Chura, hot lap, 21.4 for Kyle. And he's going to be taking the lead with that. Jackson Bowman running 2, Seberg 3, Lupolo 4, and there's only 3.7 between those top four. So the pace, 14.518 for young Jackson as he moves himself back up, 14.520 for Kyle Chura. Drivers getting a little overly aggressive here in round one. To settle back down, find the average lap pace, and just improve on those average laps. Marshals, stay on your toes, guys. We are halfway through this one. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Kyle Chura running the white buggy, coming through the bottom left corner. He's got a 2.3 second lead over the rest of the pack. Jackson Bowman making up with a 20.4 hot lap. Fastest lap of the race, 19.7 from Mike Seberg. Lap number 4, 3 down, 2 to go. Race number 8, independent four-wheel buggy heat, 2 out of 4 coming up next. Jackson Bowman fighting for that top position, 2/10 out of it. He's in the back left corner running the pink and yellow buggy. Caution, front left corner. Drivers, keep it smooth when you're looking for a pass. .21 flat jacks. He's holding it down. Kyle Chura in the 2 spot. Mike Seberg in the 3 spot. Mike Seberg slower than average. Here's Lupolo going to be slower than average as well, so they're going to be staying with each other. Jackson, 21.5, averaging 22.5. He's on a 14.515. Kyle Chura on a 14.518. Down to a 14.516. Chura with a new hot lap, 21.3. That's what he needs. Caution after the triple. Clear. Jackson has the pace. He's just got to not crash. 21 flat for Jax. 40 seconds to the tone. Race number 8 should be ready to rock and roll.
30 seconds left.
Caution. Clear, clear, clear everywhere except for the triple landing. New occurrences. 15 seconds to the tone. Sure with 21.3 on the last lap. Going upside down after the landing. He's on a 14.5.13, 1.8 ahead of Jax, but that Marshall cost him a little bit of time. Let's see how Jackson crosses 22.9. As the tone sounds, continue driving till your name is called. And everybody on the clock. This is going to be important for Kyle. And Jackson retaking the lead by 1.4. Can Jackson finish off strong? Caution straight, caution center straight, caution center straight. We've got Jackson Bowman in and done on a hot lap, 20.3 on a 14.5.14. Sean Cordova in and done, 11.5.17. Here come the final three finishers. Marshall's on it. Kyle Chura in for a 14.5.19. That's going to be finishing in 2, Seaberg in 3, and Knutson in 4. All in, all done. Race number 7. Coming up, race number 8, independent four-wheel buggy, heat 2 out of 4. We're looking for Steven Nelson, Aiden Dang, Roger Kalenda, Dominic Martin, Joe Garcia, John Carlson, Brad Olson, and Patrick Boyd.
Steven Nelson, Joe Garcia, Aiden Dang, Roger Coleman.
One lap.
Ghost of Carl.
Make your
Brad
one
Olson.
lap count. There we go.
Dominic Martin.
Looking good out there. We got everybody except for Pat checked in. Bottom right corner for me, guys. Thank you, thank you. Do not hit the triple after your lap. I don't know why you guys do that. All right. Pat Boyd, are you going to make this one? You got 30 seconds to get checked in. Pat Boyd. Yes, he is. Awesome. Your starting order for the race will be Steven Nelson, number 1. Aiden Dang, number 2. Roger Kalenda, number 3. Dominic Martin, number 4. Joe Garcia, number 5. John Carlson, number 6. Brad Olson, number 7. Pat Boyd, number 8. And Pat getting checked in here. There we go. Thank you much. Bring it on down and around. There we go. Marshall's taking their positions here. We've got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. This one's going to be Steven Nelson on the sound of the tone. And Aiden Dang, Roger Kalenda, Dominic Martin, Joe Garcia, John Carlson, Brad Olson, Pat Boyd. Marshall's on it. Marshall's on it. There we go. Good job. Stay focused, everybody. This is Heat 2 out of 4, independent four-wheel buggy. Heat 3 coming up next, independent four-wheel. Aiden with the 20.4 opener. Make sure you guys are driving respectfully. If somebody comes up on you hot, let them pass on the inside of the first available corner. Caution in the back left corner. Clear, clear, clear. All right, under 20 seconds is Aiden Dang, a 19.7. He's going to be taking the early lead. Bottom right corner, caution. That is the leader going upside down. Maybe, potentially, yep. Here he is, Aiden running the white, pink, and black bottom left corner. Up and down the wall ride he goes. He's on a 15.501 pace, pushing for a 16. Oh, but crashing out over the wall. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's a new one. 120 down, 340 to go. Aiden dropping 3.8, probably more. Here he comes down and across for a 25.4, now 2/10 out of the lead. 14.5 flat pace for Aiden. Roger Kalenda is going to come across for a 25.9 to push Aiden back up top. Caution, straight. Ooh, caution. Caution sweeper. Guys, you need to tame her down. Simmer down. This is round 1 qualifier. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Caution on the back straights, cleared up. All right, so Roger crossing 25.6. Steven Nelson now in the lead. Okay, we got a driver underneath the driver's stand. That can happen sometimes. There we go, all fixed up and ready to rock and roll. Good job, Marshall. 1.2 between top two, Steve Nelson, Aiden Dang. Roger Kalenda, 1.7 off the lead. Joe Garcia, 2.4 off the lead. Then we got a 12-second gap between the Ghost of Carl and the lead. Dominic Martin, only 5/10 off of John Carlson. Ooh, caution on the triple landing. Hey, smooth it out, guys. Work together. We got 4 cars. I don't want to see anybody running up on the backside. You need clean passing lines through those back sweeper sections. If you're going to go for a pass, do not cause someone to crash. Oh, it's like playing bumper cars almost. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Independent four-wheel drive making their laps here. Keep it smooth. Caution on the wall ride entrance is cleared up right away. Aiden Dang, 14.510 pace. There he is on the back sweeper, being very aggressive. Perhaps needs to settle down. Aiden, 20.7, 14.508. He's now 4.5 in front of the pack with 1:30 left. Caution end of the triple. Clear, clear, clear. So Kalenda, 3.5 back of Aiden. Hot lap on the racetrack, 19.7 from the leader. Nobody else under 20. 1:15 to go. Garcia in third. Nelson, 19.7, as I said it. Good job for him. Caution in the bottom left is all right. Caution on the wall ride. Clear, clear, clear. Marshall's on it.
1 minute left.
Okay, so we've got shake-ups. Your order of the race. Aiden 1, Steven 2, Joe 3, Roger 4, John 5, Dominic 6, Pat 7, and Brad 8.
45 seconds left.
Watch out on the end of the triple. And clear, clear, clear. $22.5 down to a 22.2 for Pat Boyd.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to the tone.
Seconds left.
Caution into the triple. Alrighty, guys. Take a deep breath and keep it easy out there till the last one of you is checked in at the finish line. Nobody is done yet. Nice little hot lap for the Ghost of Carl and Joe Garcia.
Aiden Dang done. Steven Nelson done.
Aiden Dang is done. Steven Nelson is done. Caution on the triple landing. Marshall, you need to stay on top of your corner there. Dominic Martin in and done. Roger Kalenda, Joe Garcia. Final finisher will be Pat Boyd. So Aiden Dang taking it down with a 14.503 finishing pace. Steven Nelson in for 2. Joe Garcia in for 3. All 3 of those guys finishing ahead of previous TQ set by Jackson Bowman. Racers Roger finishing in 5 overall. Carlson 7 overall. Looking good out there. Independent four-wheel drive heat 3 coming up. David Chapman, Dave Gundry, Ava Dang, Keith Kaitola, Lance Richardson, Dale Reek, Danny Reichel, and Chad Johnson.
Sudsy. David Chapman.
Finishing order there was Aiden 1, Steven 2, Joe 3, Roger 4, the Ghost of Carl 5, Pat 6, Dominic 7, Brad 8.
Danny Reichel, Ava Dang, Dave Gundry.
All right, checking them in. 1 lap in the bottom right corner there. Everybody's checked in. Let's get through our starting order. All right, guys, your starting order. Dave Chapman, starting 1. We've got Gundry 2, Ava Dang 3, Keith Kaitola 4, Lance Richardson, a.k.a. Sudsy, starting number 5. We got Dale 6, Danny 7, and Chad number 8. Steven Nelson on the bucket there, and Dominic Martin in the bottom right bucket. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready, Chapman on the tone. And Gundry. Ava Dang. Keith Kaitola. Sudsy. Dale. Danny. And Chad. All right. This is heat 3 out of 4, independent four-wheel drive buggy. Opening lap 19.9 from Dave Chapman. That's a great way to start here. Dave Gundry with a 22.0, 21.1, Ava Dang. Kaitola matching Ava's lap. Caution after the triple landing. Caution triple landing. Clear, clear, clear. Chad Johnson 20.3, Chapman another 19. All right, so we got Dave Chapman running the reddish pinkish body, flame pink we'll call it, in the back left corner. Coming down the back straightaway, Danny Reichel behind him. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. And out to the early lead, Dave Chapman. So 14.503 the pace to beat. He's on a 15.508. We've got Kaitola on a 15.514 and Reek on a 15.515. Very close there. Johnson on a 15.514 after 3. Hot lap on the track, 19.2 from Dave Chapman. Danny Reichel picking up a 19.9. That's a good thing to see. He's going to start moving his way back up the leaderboard. These guys competing against not only each other, but 3 other heats of the same class. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Dave Chapman on a 15.501. Can he push for a 16-lap pace? He's been improving ever since the start, averaging a 19.9, coming across for a 19.2 on that lap. Kaitola averaging a 19.8. He's on a 15.509. Dale Reek averaging a 20.8 is on a 15.513. Race number 9 on the track right now. Race number 10 coming up. Independent four-wheel heat 4. Ava hot lap, Keith hot lap, 19.6 for Keith. Chad Johnson picking up a 19.7. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Dave Chapman has done it. He's on a 19.9 on the last lap, 19.8 average, 16.518 pace for Chapman. Ava Dang, 19.5. Caution after the triple landing. Caution, caution. Oh, all good. That is the race leader going up and down the wall ride. 1:30 to go. Your running order: Chapman, Kaitola in 2, Gundry in 3, Dang in 4, Johnson 5, Reek 6, Reichel 7, Richardson 8. And we've got about 1 lap between the pack. Closest gap here is going to be Ava Dang and Dave Gundry running 3 and 4, 7/100ths. They're both on a 15.508 with 60 seconds left. Can we get a marshal on that middle buggy?
"45 seconds left.
Keith Kaitola takes the lead for the first time in the race with a 19.2 hot lap. Dave Chapman, a 25, is going to knock him down. 7/100ths between Keith and Chapman. Both drivers resetting TQ here, looking to set a pace that'll get them up on top of even the next heat. Watch out.
15 seconds left.
Ooh, chunks go flying. These cars are invincible, I think. 5 seconds to the tone. Chapman with an 18.8 hot lap. Caution, middle left side. All right, 9/10 between the leaders. Dave Chapman in and done. Keep going till I call your name, guys. Keep going till I call your name. Ava Dang is done. Keith Kaitola is done. We've got 3 more to finish as Dave Gundry is done. 3 more. Making their last laps here. Waiting on Chad, Dale, and Danny. Here they come. Chad Johnson in and done. Dale Reek in and done. Danny Reichel all in, all done. Your finishing order: Dave Chapman, Keith Kaitola, Ava Dang, Chad Johnson, Dave Gundry, Dale Reek, Danny Reichel, and Sudsy. And we've got Chapman with a TQ at a 15.503. Coming up, independent four-wheel drive buggy, heat 4 out of 4. We're looking for Sandvig, Capco, Salmala, Kazmarzik, Xander Johnson. We got John Martin, Wheatcheck, and Ohm. David Ohm. Come on up. 1 lap drivers, 1 lap.
Brad Sandvig. Dennis Capco. Mike Salmela. John Martin. Christopher Kaczmarczyk. Chris Wieckczek. David Ohm.
All right, pull them in. It's like candy, isn't it? Hitting that triple after taking 1 lap. Just addicting. Your starting order is going to be Brad, Dennis, Mike, Christopher, Xander, John, Wieckczek, and David. All right. Marshals, take your final positions, please. This is race 10 out of 29. They got a 30-second call starting at 45, so we'll start it at 15 seconds after 23. Waiting on Xander Johnson to get checked in here. Awesome. Looks like he's going to make it. So we got marshals on every bucket. Love to see it. Brad Sandvig, fastest 3 laps in a row out of anybody in the class yesterday. Here he is starting 1 in the 4th heat.
Xander Johnson.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll one more time. Brad Sandvig 1, Capco 2, Salmala 3, Kazmarzik 4. Johnson 5, Martin 6, Wieckczek 7, Ohm number 8. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready, Sandvig on the tone. And we got Capco, Salmala, Kazmarzik, Johnson, Martin, Wieckczek, Ohm. Smooth is fast, fast is clean, clean is consistent. Let's get it, guys. All right, 19-0 opener for Sandvig. That's a great way to get started. Every lap counts here. Drivers looking for less crashing, less aggression than the seeding round. Trying to put together a qualifier that just maybe in the 16s or even pushing for 17s. Averaging a 19-0 will get you a 16.505. Xander Johnson and Brad Sandvig running 2 and 1. Sandvig right now on a 16.505. Let's see as he crosses. 18.4 hot lap for Sandvig. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. He's on a 16.501. Caution, triple landing. Be smooth out there, especially if you're looking for a pass. Work together, bottom left corner, guys. On the back straightaway, pack of 3 coming around the sweeper. .130 down, 3:30 to go, Kazmarzik 19.4. .18.7 for Wieckczek. That's a great lap. Looks like Kazmarzik's going to take the lead here in this one. 16.515 pace for him as he crosses a 19.2 on the board. Caution in the bottom right corner. We need that body on the car before it can run. There we go. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled. Very good, very good. 2 down, 3 to go. Sandvig 1.2 behind the leader, Kazmarzik. And pretty much matching laps Blow for blow. Mike Salmela, though, making up time with a 19.3. He's on a 15-lap pace, 15.503 for Salmela. Martin on a 15.505. Caution, triple landing. That's the race leader. There we go, there we go, there we go. Kaczmarzyk and Sandvig in a heated battle here. Watch out for the leader. Coming in the bottom right corner, up through the triple. Sandvig's going to drop to 3. He's still within 4 of the lead. Drivers, do not hit the throttle when the marshal is marshaling your car. That is a quick way to get disqualified. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Kaczmarzyk hanging on to a 16-lap pace. He's on a 16.519. Sandvig within 0.3 of him. And still going blow for blow. Salmela running a 15.5 flat point 1. John Martin on a 15.503. 1:20 to go, guys. Race number 11, Expert four-wheel drive stock buggy coming up next. You guys should be lined up, ready to rock and roll. We check with an 18.2 on his last go-around. Attaboy, we check. 4 down, 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Kaczmarzyk building 1.3, but Brad Sandvig taken back with an 18.3 lap. And a 20.5 for Kaczmarzyk. They're within 1/100th of each other. Watch out for Brad Sandvig and Chris Kaczmarzyk. Kaczmarzyk's car is going to be red and yellow with black coming through the middle infield. Brad Sandvig crossing the line right there. Up and down the wall ride goes Brad. Up into the back left corner. Race leader coming down the back straightaway. But in contention, no, now 4/10 behind the leader. He's trying to get a pass on some traffic in the bottom right corner. 20 seconds till the tone. 19.1 for Sandvig. He is now in the lead. Kaczmarzyk 2/10 off pace. No, Kaczmarzyk with an 18.9. He retakes it. 10 seconds to the tone. Caution, straight, clear, clear, clear. Stay focused, drivers. Stay focused. 5 to the tone. Race ain't over till I call your name. But when I call your name, get off. Here we go. 18.5 Sandvig. That'll put him back on top. Where is Kaczmarzyk crossing now for 19.4, 2/10 to Brad. Caution, stay clear, stay clear. We've got Kaczmarzyk in the back left corner taking a traction roll. Salmela in and done. Capco in and done. Everybody else on the clock. Sandvig in and done. Here comes Kaczmarzyk in the bottom right corner trying to push. But Sandvig with a fantastic 18.6 finishing lap. All in, all done. Sandvig's going to take TQ with a 16.514. Christopher Kaczmarzyk with a 16.515. Really good competition there. Salmela finishing a 15.5 flat, as well as John Martin finishing a 15.5 flat. We've got David Ohm finishing 5, We Check 6, Xander Johnson 7, and Capco number 8. Coming up next, 13.5 four-wheel drive Expert buggy. Heat 1 out of 3. We got John Birding, Jarrett Smith, Rick Andring, Tyler Brinkerhoff, Chris Michelson, Joe Zaire Jr., Sparky, and Daniel Chumley. Come on up to the driver's stand. This is race 11, race 12, getting ready to rock. 1 lap drivers, pull them into the bottom right. We're not hitting the triple after our lap. Thank you, thank you. Everybody's checked in. We're ready to rock. Your starting order is going to be John Birding 1, Jarrett Smith 2, Rick Andring 3, Tyler Brinkerhoff 4, Chris Michelson 5, Joe Zaire Jr. 6, and Sparky number 7. Here we go. Marshals, take your final positions, please. And into Expert we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. John Birding on the sound of the tone. Jarrett Smith, Rick Andring, Tyler Brinkerhoff, Chris Michelson, Joe Zaire Jr., Sparky. We're off and running to the races now, drivers. This is Expert 13.5 four-wheel drive stock buggy. 18.5 opener for Birding. Caution at the triple landing. Clear, clear, clear. Smith with a 19.0. Andring 19.7. 18.6 for Junior. Jarrett Smith 19 flat's going to hold. All right. Into qualifying, we are knee deep. Wow, what a catch from the Marshall. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Here is the race leader crossing the line. Joser Jr. 1.6 ahead of the rest of the pack. He's running the green car, the teal green car coming around the sweeper. In the 2 spot, John Birding crossing the line just now. Jarrett Smith punching in an 18.5. Rick Andring hot lap there. 19.2 for Tyler. 19.6 Michelson. Drivers work together. Watch out for the maroon green car in the back sweeper. He's got open track now. Junior looking to set a firing round 1 qualifier. Caution in the middle infield. John Birding running 2, averaging a 19.2. Joser Jr. running 1 with an average lap of an 18.7. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. There's John Birding taking the 2 spot with an 18.5. Jarrett Smith running 4. Tyler Brinkerhoff 5. Rick Andring 6. And Sparky 7. We've got close gaps between them all.
On with your leader.
Stay smooth out there. Everybody's doing a great job. Rick Andring, hot lap 18.6 on his last go-around. Junior for an 18.7 right there, averaging his 18.8. That's what we like to see. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Michelson, 18.1. That's the fast lap of the race. Your top 5 drivers within 7.6 seconds of each other, all on a 16-lap qualifier. But Junior on a 16.501, pushing hard, looking to see if he can make up to a 17-lap qual. Once again, your race leader driving the teal green car, coming over the tabletop. Number 2, John Birding. First mistake I've seen. He's in the back left corner running white and green going down the back sweeper. 3 down, 2 to go. All right, so Joser Jr. crossing here. 18.9, average 18.8, 16.501. He's got to keep it consistent. 1:30 to go. John Birding 5 seconds back of first place here, running in the 2 spot. Tyler Brinkerhoff running in the 3 spot, 7.2 back. Michelson in the 4 spot, only 7.5 back. Caution, bottom right corner, caution. Marshall's in action. There we go. Hot lap for the race leader, Joser Jr., 18.4. He's now on a 16.501.2. 18.4 again, even faster for Junior. 16.5 flat, 0.7. We got 55 seconds to go. John Birding running 2, Tyler 3, Michelson 4, Jarrett Smith 5, Rick Andring 6, Sparky 7. 3/10 between Michelson and Brinkerhoff. That's the closest gap on the racetrack. Here's Brinkerhoff crossing the line, also running a white and green body.
30 seconds left.
Chris Michelson getting an edge on Brinkerhoff on their last lap. Junior 18.7 last lap. This lap 18.2. 17.518 pace for Joser Jr. First one to do it.
Seconds left.
John Birding on a 16.510. 8 seconds back. Looking to set a good round 1 qualifier. Birding 19.5 there. Michelson 3 seconds back of Birding. We got Tyler Brinkerhoff running 1/10 back of Michelson. So these two in a very good contentious battle. Stay smooth until the end. Let's not cause any accidents. There we go. That's what I like to see. Guaranteed 17. Nobody's done except for John Birding is done. Rick Andring is done.
Mark Sparky done. Tyler Brinkerhoff.
Sparky is done. Tyler Brinkerhoff is done. Chris Michelson is done. Your final finisher will be the winner of this race, Joe Zaire Jr., crossing the line for a 17-lap finishing pace, 17.519. There we go. All in, all done for race number 11. Your order, is going to be Joe Zaire Jr., John Birding number 2, Brinkerhoff 3, Michelson 4, Smith 5, Andring 6, Sparky 7. And race 12 coming up.
Next,
Expert
race
four-wheel
12.
buggy. Heat 2 out of 3. We've got
Expert 4
Caden Birding,
buggy.
Brian Lutz,
Heat 2 of
Austin
3.
Jacobson, Andy Krivitz, Madison Osted, Chance Rolk, Chris Malooly, Braden Nelson, Doug Osted,
Madison
and Cole
Osted.
Chura.
Austin. Doug Ousted. Andy Krivitz.
One-lap drivers, pull them around for one lap and bring them into the bottom right corner for me.
Cole
We've got everybody checked in. Everybody's checked in. Your starting order is going to be, do not hit the triple, Caden Birding 1, Brian Lutz 2, Austin Jacobson 3, Andy Krivitz 4, Madison Osted 5, Chance Rolk 6, Chris Malooly 7, Braden Nelson 8, Doug Osted 9, and Cole Chura 10. Drivers, remember, you get to pick your spot on the driver's stand based off of where you are seated or qualified. So here we go. Your starting order one more time. Caden, Brian, AJ, Andy, Madison, Chance, Malooly, Nelson, Osted, and Chura. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. We're going fast. It's Caden Birding on the sound of the tone. And Lutz. Lutz, Jacobson, Krivitz, Osted, Rolk, Malooly, Nelson, Osted, Chura. Here we go. A nice clean start for four-wheel drive stock buggy. Marshalls, stay on your toes. These guys are good. 18 flat opener for Caden Birding. Caution, middle right side. Bottom right corner, caution. Bottom right corner, caution. There we go. Good job, Marshall. Thank you much. Everybody working through that one. Caution on the middle triangle, front section, clear, clear, clear. All right, a lot of action, 10 cars racing. This is four-wheel drive expert buggy heat 2 out of 3. These drivers looking to bump up into the top of their class. After yesterday's 3 fast lap seating round, we're going to see drivers pushing today. Make sure you get out of the way if somebody's coming up on you hot. Follow their lap lines. If they are all over you, just follow their lines. Up on top, Andy Krivitz. 17.512 pace. Looks like he's going to fall back just a bit here. We got AJ on top now, 17.514. Caden Birding in 2. Brian Lutz in 3. Cole Chura 4. Caution on the landing zone. That's Cole Chura right there. Make sure you wait. Thank you. 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Austin in the lead. Caden in second. Brian Lutz in third. Braden Nelson in 4. Andy Krivitz 5. Madison Osted 6. Chris Malooly 7. Chance Rolk 8. Cole Chura 9. Doug Osted 10. 2 down, 3 to go. Marshall on the front. There we go. Thank you, thank you. So, hot lap on the track is 17.4 from Brian Lutz. As several drivers are going to pick up hot laps on that one. Nelson with a 17.7. Andy Krivitz with an 18 flat. Cole Chura backing up with 17.9. Your race leader still Austin Jacobson. Caution left side of the triangle. Clear, clear, clear. Caution back sweeper. Clear, clear, clear. Let's catch up with the race lead. Caden Birding, hot lap 17.5 will push him up. He's now 5/10 ahead of AJ. Caden 17.4 going back-to-back fast laps. Let's go. 17.508 pace for the young guy. Austin Jacobson 9/10 behind him now. And Austin on the back sweeper. Birding, here he comes. Oh, he's rolling a freight train, 17.7. There we go. Caden Birding in the lead of this pack. Here he is in the back left corner, going down the back straightaway. Oh, and into the back sweeper. He's fine. Caution bottom left. Clear, clear, clear. Austin back into the lead. 17.509 pace. But here he goes falling back with a 19.6. Brian Lutz in contention. 2 seconds behind the lead. We got third place Brian Lutz. Fourth place Andy Krivitz. 8 seconds off the lead. Madison Austin overtaking Andy Krivitz there. Maluli running 6. Nelson 7. Chura 8. Doug 9. Chance 10. Minute 10 to go. Drivers, stay focused. Keep it clean. Marshals, stay on your toes. Caden Birding back up on top. Running the green and pink in the bottom left corner. Here he is, up down the wall ride. Battling down the back straightaway and around the sweeper. He's going to find the same spot he crashes before. And Austin Jacobson down to 3. Brian Lutz 2.4 off of Birding. Birding 19.8. 35 to tone. Your running order is Caden Birding, Brian Lutz, Austin Jacobson, top 3. Andy Krivitz 4, Maluli 5, Braden Nelson 6, Madison Austin 7, Cole Chura 8, Doug Austin 9, Chance Rolk number 10, 25 to tone. Caden Birding 18.2, averaging an 18.3 on a 17.511. 15 seconds now. Caution on the left side. Clear, clear, clear. Hot lap for Andy Krivitz, backing it up with an even faster hot lap, 17.5. Andy. Madison going hot lap, 18 flat. She's going to back it up with a 19.75, tenths behind Braden Nelson is Madison Austin. And as the tone sounds, nobody's done. Nobody is done. 1 second between the leaders, and they're both still going. Caden Birding is done. Keep going if I didn't call your name. Madison Austin is done. Brian Lutz is done. Braden Nelson is done. Maluli is done. Jacobson is done. 4 more to finish. 3 more to finish. Andy Krivitz is in. Chance Rolk is in. 2 more. Here they come. Cole Chura on a hot lap. You know, no big deal. 17.8 to finish. And Doug Austin all in, all done. Your finishing order. Caden Birding won with a new TQ of a 17.510. Lutz with a 17.511. Jacobson 17.514. Top 3. Andy Krivitz going to be finishing 4. Nelson 5. Maluli 6. Madison Austin 7. Coltra 8. Doug 9. And Chance number 10. Coming up, race 13. Expert 4-wheel drive. Heat 3 out of 3. The 1 lap.
Matthew Mickelson.
Nice and easy does it.
Joby Levin. Kyle Holmberg, Ethan Mickelson, Matthew Gonzalez.
All right, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in, pull him in. Starting order is Matthew Gonzalez, fastest top 3 laps in a row. Joby, I see you. Matthew Gonzalez starting 1, Davey 2, Caden 3, Ethan 4, Brian 5, Kyle 6, Joby 7, Matthew 8, Evan 9. And we don't have a Dustin Grandboy, do we? Cross the line again for me, sir. I didn't switch to this race when you crushed before. There we go. All is good. All is well. Coming up after this, 4-wheel modified. We've got marshals on the track and drivers on the stand. One more time, your starting order. Matthew Gonzalez, Davey Batta, Caden Voss 3, Ethan Michelson 4, Brian Bowman 5, Kyle Holmberg 6, Jovi 7, Matthew 8, Evan 9, Dustin 10. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Gonzalez on the tone. Davey Batta, Caden Voss, Ethan Michelson, Brian Bowman, Kyle Holmberg, Jovi Levin, Matthew Michelson, Evan Banta, and Dustin Grandboy. There we go. We are off. Marshals, stay on your toes. You guys putting in good work early. Gonzalez first lap, 17.8. Great way to start. 18.4 Voss, 18.1 Michelson, Bowman 18.1, Jovi 17.3. That's going to be 5 tenths faster than the rest of the pack.
On with Jovi.
Evan Banta 17.7, Gonzalez in for 2. All right, here's Gonzalez in the bottom left corner. Up and down the wall right he goes. Back left corner for Gonzalez. He's running in the 3rd spot right now, 8 tenths out of the lead. Jovi crossing again for lap number 2, holding it down right now by 7/10 over Evan Banta and Matthew Gonzalez. 17 flat. There we go. That's the pace. 16-9 Davey Bata. These two big hitters down the back straightaway. Goes Gonzalez. 110 down, 350 to go.
On with Matty G.
This is race 13, race 14. Coming up next, four-wheel drive modified. Marshall's doing a great job. Drivers looking good out there as well. Your current running order, Jovi 1, Matthew 2, Davey 3, 1.1 between those three. Caden Voss running 4, Bowman 5, Ethan 6,
On
Kyle
Davey
7,
Bata. Davey
Evan
Bata.
Banta 8, Matthew Michelson running 9, Dustin Grandboy in the 10 spot. Hot laps for Brian Bowman and Ethan Michelson there. 17.5 Bowman, 17.6 Michelson. But up at the top, these guys pushing the pace harder than that. Oh, Gonzalez is going to drop down. Davey Bata takes the lead here with an 18-lap, 5:14 pace. 17.2 on his last one, averaging a 17.4 for Davey Bata. Brian Bowman moving up to the 2 spot, 1.4 behind the lead. Jovi Levin running in 3. Caution on the triple landing zone. Good job. Way to get out of there clean. 16.9 Davey Bata. Bowman 17.2, 1.7 behind. Jovi running 2/10 behind the 3rd spot. Watch out for the leader, Davey Bata. Crossing the line here just now. Caution on the wall ride. Watch out for the race lead. Thank you much. If somebody comes up on you hot, guys, you shouldn't have to be told. Get out of the way. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We are halfway through the race. Davey Bata back straight away. He goes. He's keeping the lines tight. Caution on the triple landing zone. Here he comes down the front section. Hot lap for him, 16.9. This lap, 16.754, redoing himself. 3 down, 2 to go. He's on an 18-lap, 5:12. He's 2 seconds ahead of Caden Voss in 2nd place. Caution, leader upside down, and he works his way out of it. That's some good driving talent there, and that's after a 16.5 hot lap to move himself up to 3.1 ahead of the pack, and this is heat 3 out of 3. Caden Voss may get the lead after this lap, though. Davey Bata 20.2. Caden within 3/10 now. Voss on the wall ride, up and down. He goes. This is his home track on the back straightaway, pulling around the sweeper. He's trying to catch up to the leader's pace. Davey Bata still ahead, but here comes Voss for a nice lap up over the triple and hitting the line right for a 17.3. He's 6/10 behind Davey Bata. Kyle Holmberg running in 3rd, only 1.3 off the lead now. And he's going to drop down, move back up. Positions moving around here. We're all tight up at the top. Only 2 seconds between the top 4. Caution on the triple landing. 45 to the tone. 16.8. Caden Voss takes the lead. Here's Voss on the sweeper, coming over the middle back tabletop. He is perfect through that section. This lap for Voss is not the best, 18.2. He's given the door wide open to Kyle Holmberg, who ran a 16.7 on his last lap. Comes across this time for a 17.3 within 1/10 of Caden Voss' pace as we get down to 15 seconds to the cone. Caution back straight. Oh, wow. There we go. Caution for the leader. All right, drivers, keep it smooth to the end. Nobody's done until I call their name. Running order is Voss, Holmberg, Michelson, top 3, Jovi 4, Gonzalez 5. That's Ethan in 3rd. Here we go. Keep it smooth until the end. Do not cause a crash here. Nobody's done until I call their name. Everybody go, 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 go. Gonzalez in and done on a hot lap, 16.6. Davey Bata in and done on a 16 flat. Ethan Michelson in and done. Jovi Levin in and done. We've got 5 more to finish. There's Dustin Graham, not in and done. Go, go, go. Brian Bowman in and done. There we go. Everybody will be done now as you cross the line. We're looking for, there's Kyle Holmberg, Matthew Michelson, Evan Banta, and your final finisher, Dustin Grandboy. So we've got Caden Voss taking down TQ here in round 1 qualifiers for expert 4-wheel drive stock buggy. Kyle Holmberg in for 2nd. These guys running 18.5.15 and an 18.5.16. Ethan Michelson on a 17.5 flat, going to be finishing in third. Jovi 4, Matthew 5, Davey 6, Brian 7, Matthew 8. So we got Gonzalez 5, Michelson 8, and Grand Boy 9, Evan Pants at 10. Coming up, four-wheel modified. Heat 1 out of 2. One lap drivers, pull them around.
WD modified buggy. Heat 1 of 2. Ryan Brighani. Anthony Brighani. Cole Hagar.
All right, there we go. In the bottom right corner, we're ready. Please don't do that.
Cole Chura.
I said one lap drivers, pull that car around. Please pull that car around. Is that Cole Chura pulling 2 laps? All right, so 1 lap means 1 lap drivers. We need Delaire and Pablo to cross the line. Delaire, go ahead. All right, Pablo across the line. Thank you much. Your starting order drivers is going to be Anthony Bringani, number 1, Cole Hager, number 2, Ryan Bringani, number 3, Cole Chura, 4, and Pablo Ayers, number 5. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Anthony Bringani. When every spot is full, you can get off the track. All right, here we go. Anthony Bringani on the sound of the tone. And Cole Hager. Ryan Bringani. Cole Chura. And Pablo Ayers. All right, drivers. Everybody's watching a whole lot of talent now. This is modified. Takes some skill to wheel one of these things. First lap, 18 flat for Bringani. Hager with an 18.2. Ryan Bringani with an 18.1. Cole Chura 19.2. Pablo Ayers 19.3. All right, checked in. Time to settle in. This is 14 on the track now. Caution bottom right corner. This is 14 out of 29 coming up next. Race 15. Four-wheel modified, Heat 2. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Here is Ryan Bringani taking the lead early. He's on a 17.504 pace. Pablo Ayers with a 19.3 there. He's 4 seconds back of the leader. He's running in second. Cole Chura third. Cole Hager 4. Anthony Bringani 5. Caution in the back left corner. Marshall's on it. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so a 17.508 pace for the top position here. Averaging an 18.1 is Ryan and Pablo right behind him. Those are going to be 1 and 2. Pablo on a 16.505. Looking to improve to a 17. Dropping back off the cone. 2 down, 3 to go. Four-wheel modified. Heat 2 should be ready to rock and roll. Halfway through the race here, drivers. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Ryan Bringani not going anywhere. 17.507, improving the pace, averaging that 18.1 with a 17.8 there. Oh, Cole Hager is going to be the first one to pick up something sub 17. 16.8 for Cole Hager. One-tenth between Cole and Pablo. Cole now running 2, Pablo 3. Cole Hager in the 2 spot. Cole Hager is going to drop down to 3. So now we got 2.4 between Ayers and Hager. Hager 1.2 now after Ayers with a 20.4 lap. Cole Chura 1.4 back of Hager. Anthony Bringani only 11 back of Chura. 1:45 to go. 17-0 lap for the race lead, Ryan Bringani. He is holding it down well here with a 17.506 pace. 12 seconds between top two, so Ryan's basically got this one locked up, just trying to put himself up as high as he can. There we go, 16 for Ryan. That's the pace. That's a very nice looking lap for Ryan Bringani. See if he can back it up with another one, sub 17. $17.3 on that go around, 60 seconds left. Caution on the line.
45 seconds left.
Ryan hitting a 16.7 there. He's on that 17.502, averaging a 17.7. If he makes 2 more laps, saving a second a lap, he could get to an 18-lap qualifier. Watch out for Ryan Bringani crossing the line there. Cole Chura and Ryan Bringani battling a little bit. Up, down the wall, right?
15 seconds left.
Separated by 16 seconds. That's 1 lap between these two. And 5 seconds to the tune. 17.9 for Bringani, 17.506 pace.
Anthony Bringani done.
Anthony Bringani in and done on a 17 flat lap. Cole Hager in and done. We've got several more to finish. Ryan Bringani in and done. Cole Chura in and done. Your final finisher crossing now. Pablo Ayers, please stay on the stand until all in all done. There we go. That's going to be it for race 14. Ryan taking it down with a 17 lap 506 pace. Cole Hager in for 2. Cole Chura for 3. Pablo Ayers 4, and Anthony Bringani number 5. Coming up, Ryan Mayfield, Lee Setzer, Colt Allard, Harley Yoshi, Ryan Revis, Seth Van Dalen, and Jacob Hardison in race 15, 4-wheel modified heat 2 out of 2. Let's get marshals out on the track, maybe a couple of volunteer marshals, if anybody wants to head out there to help out.
Lee Setzer.
There we go.
Ryan Mayfield.
Yep. Go ahead and take 1 lap, drivers.
Ryan Rivas. Harley Yoshia.
And pull them into that bottom right corner when you are done.
Jacob Hardison.
Your starting order is Ryan Mayfield 1, Lee Setzer 2, Colt Allard 3, Harley Yoshi 4, Ryan Revis 5, Seth Van Dalen 6, and Jacob Hardison 7. Please do not hit the triple after your lap. And that is your starting order. Seth, are you going to make it? If you guys want to run 2 laps, let me know, but everybody has to be able to run 2 laps. Seth, are you going to make it? All right, sounds good. Same thing as yesterday, just getting a transponder switched out. No big deal. 30 seconds for him. The excitement is building. This is always going to be fun to watch. Love watching the 4-wheel modified. The most capable units that they have for this kind of stuff. All right. Thank you, Seth. One more time, your starting order is Mayfield 1, Setzer 2, Tollard 3, Yoshi 4, Revis 5, Van Dalen 6, and Hardison 7. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Drive. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Seth is not going to make this one. Seth, if you want to step off, or if that's a 10-second fix, we'll allow it. All right, guys, here we go. Your starting order, Ryan, Lee, Cole, Harley, Ryan, Seth, Jacob. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Mayfield on the tone. Setzer, Tollard, Yoshi, Revis, Van Dalen, Hardison. Marshall, stay on your toes. This is 4-wheel modified action, race 15 here. at Thunder Road RC Raceway for the NCTS3 Series Finale. Coming around for laps number 1, checking in. Who's going to have the fastest? That title belongs to Lee Setzer with a 17.3. Harley Yoshi 17.3 as well. Hardison with a 17.5. Here they go, coming in for some 16s here. 16.7 for Setzer, 17.0 for Tollard. Yoshi with a 17.4, lap number 2. All right, guys, we are 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. There's a fast lap on the track at a 16.5 from Setzer. He's now holding it down by nearly 1 second, 9/10 over Harley Yoshi. Cole Tollard in the third spot within a couple of thousandths of Yoshi's pace. So we're going to see position changes probably every lap here until we get a little later in the race. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. There we go, top 3 drivers, top 4 drivers breaking 16s out. Seth Van Dalen with a 16.4, that's a new hot lap. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Your running order, Yoshi up on top, Tollard in second, Van Dalen third. The current pace on top, 18.506. We've got 2 seconds between the top 6. Running 4 is Revis, 5 Setzer. Up to third is Mayfield. Setzer bumping himself back up. Tollard and Yoshi switching back and forth. 5/10 between those two. 6/10 between 2 and 3. Van Dalen, 9/100 off of third. These guys bouncing around the leaderboard. Consistency matters here. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Marshall, stay on your toes.
Back on with Cole Tollard.
Cole Tollard, 16.7 last lap. Here he comes up over the triple section. Crossing for a 16.8 on that one. He's on an 18.506, 8/10 ahead of the rest of the pack. Ryan Mayfield in 2, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Harley Yoshi in the 3 spot. There's Mayfield crossing for a 16.8.
On with Ryan
Tollard,
Mayfield.
16.7. These guys pushing the envelope. 16.5 Yoshi. Tollard now in the lead with an 18.505.7, 7/10 ahead of Harley Yoshi. Ryan Mayfield and Harley Yoshi, blow for blow, just going back and forth. As a matter of fact, top 4 drivers right now. Tollard, Setzer, Mayfield, Yoshi within 1.5. Top 3 within 6/10. Caution, bottom left corner.
Back on with Cole
1:45 to go. This is round 1 qualifier. All these drivers trying to set something that will not be beat. Tollard on top. Crossing Lee Setzer, 16.4. Tollard, 17.0. 2/10 between them. Setzer on top. 18.505.6 pace. 18.505.9 for Tollard. Ryan Mayfield running an 18.506.1 down to an 18.505.9. Top 3. Tollard, Setzer, Mayfield, switching back and forth within 5/10 of each other. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left. 16.0 for Ryan Mayfield. That puts him on top. Here he is going into the back left corner. Down the back straightaway they go. 45 seconds to tone here. 17.2 on that lap, opening the door a little bit. Setzer takes advantage with a 16.2. Setzer on top. 18.504 pace for Setzer. We've got an 18.505 Mayfield, 18.505 Tollard. 2/10 between Mayfield and Tollard, running 2 and 3. Yoshi, 3 seconds back of the lead. Only 2.3 off of third place, Cole Tollard. Separated out below them. Looks like Setzer at 21 lap is going to allow Yoshi to move up. Yoshi with a 16.2. 10 seconds to the tone, 8/10 between the leaders. Ryan Mayfield holding it down in the back left corner. Down the back straightaway he goes. 16.3 on his last lap. Now he's got a 3.3 second lead. Here comes Mayfield.
Ryan Mayfield done.
First one in and done. Ryan Mayfield with an 18 lap 5:04.2.
Ryan Reed is done.
Ryan Revis in and done. Cole Tollard in and done. Harley Yoshi moving up to 2 in and done. Lee Setzer in and done. Here comes Jacob Hardison across the line. Seth Van Dalen all in, all done. Race 15, Ryan Mayfield TQing here early in round 1 with an 18.504.2. Harley Yoshi with an 18.507.5 and Tollard with an 18.508.9. Making me wonder about a 19-lap, 5-minute qualifier.
17,
Coming up, race 16. We've got Doug Reek, Josh Ryan, Kurt Johns, Aiden Dang, Brett Johns, Mike Lupolo, Braden Stensrud, and Tyler Tripp.
Douglas Reek. Joshua Ryan. Braden Stensrud. Aiden Dag.
Hey, Nate Haight.
Mike Lupolo.
Or Conrad Voigt. Actually, Conrad Voigt, can you bring me a Mountain Dew? All right, we got everybody checked in here. Bottom right corner for these drivers. Your starting order is going to be Doug Reek, number 1. Tyler Tripp, can you cross the line for me, Tyler Tripp? Do we have a Tyler Tripp in the building? No, we do not. All right. Mike Lupolo, cross the line for me. Awesome. There we go. Hang on.
Mike Lupolo.
There we go. Your starting order is Doug, number 1, Josh 2, Kurt 3, Aiden 4, Brett 5, Mike 6, and Braden, number 7. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Doug on the tone. That's all right. No big deal. And Josh Ryan. Nice and easy. Kurt Johns. Aiden Dang. Brett Johns. Mike Lupolo. Braden Stensrud. Sorry, just run alongside of it. You'll hit the line. There you go. $24.6 for Josh. $21.5 for Aiden. Brett, $22.3. All right, drivers, we got all sorts of different paces coming across here. Make sure you work together on that. Let them pass if you have to. Let them on the inside and go wide around the corner if they are driving faster than you. $115 down, $345 to go. Brett Johns moving up into the top spot. Aiden Dang only a 10th off of his pace. Somebody left a cell phone out on the racetrack. Caution, middle triple, caution, middle triple, 145 down. Aiden Dang working his way to a 14.503 pace. Looking to maybe bump up to a 15-lap pace if he can knock his average of a 21.6 down to something more in the 20 flat range. Brett Johns with a 14.509 pace, 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. This is race 16, race 17 coming up next. Independent two-wheel buggy, heat 2 out of 6. $230 down, $230 to go, halfway through the race. All right, so Aiden breaking the 20 barrier with a 19.8. Down to a 14.5 flat, but Brett Johns keeping him in check. Only 2 seconds off of him. Hot lap for Lupolo, 22.1. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Coming up, just a whole lot of two wheel. Hot lap for Doug Reek, 25.4, 19.5 for Brett Johns. Brett, 6/10 off Aiden. That hot lap is going to help. Wow, good marshal service there from Lee. Minute 30 to go. Lupolo 20.7. So we've got really one battle currently occurring, and that's between Aiden and Brett. 2.5 between them. Aiden's still holding it down. He's done the 15. He's on a 15.516 right now. And he crosses there for a 20.2, averaging 21 flat.
Seconds left.
That 20.2 pace is what he's looking to match. 21 flat for Brett Johns as he comes around. Lupolo running in third, staying ahead of Stensrud, only 7 seconds back of Lupolo. 30 seconds to the tone.
30 seconds left. Seconds left.
Caution on the triple landing table. Caution, caution. Clear, clear, clear. As the tone sounds, nobody is done till their name is called. We're getting some extra laps here. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Caution in the sweeper, caution in the sweeper.
Brett Johns done.
Brett Johns in and done. Mike Lupolo in and done. As you cross, you will be done. Doug Reek in and done. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Kurt and Josh in and done. 2 more to finish. Aiden TQing 15.517 and Lupolo in. All in all done. Your finishing order is Aiden 1, Brett 2, Mike 3, Braden 4, Kurt 5, Doug 6, and Josh 7. Coming up, race 17.
Up next, race number
Dominic
17.
Martin, Pat Boyd, Brian Coltart, Sean Cordova, Daryl McNeil, Joe 3, Mike Seberg, and Brad Olson. Come on up to the driver's stand.
Ferret, Sean Cordova, Brian Colhart, Daryl McNeil, Mike Seberg.
Drivers, somebody left their phone on the track when they were marshaling.
Jose 3.
You tell me what's on the home screen so I know what it's yours. Or the lock screen, I suppose. All right, bottom right corner, no more crossing that triple.
Brad Olson.
Your starting order is going to be Dominic number 1, Pat number 2, Brian 3, Sean 4, Daryl 5, Joe 6, Mike 7, Brad 8. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Dominic on the tone. Pat, Brian, Sean, Daryl, Joe, Mike, and Brad. All right, good start. That's what we like to see. Good smooth driving from everybody here in laps number 1. All right, so 5.8 seconds between the entire pack here. Close gaps, up and down. Within 6 tenths between the top four, 4 tenths top three. Mike Seberg and Dominic Martin matching. Got a little bit of a freight chain going. There we go, work together. Good job, everybody. We are 130 down with 3:30 to go. Pat Boyd, 23 flat hot lap. This is race 17, race number 18. Coming up next, race 18. You guys should be ready to rock and roll. Dominic Martin in the lead, 13.503 pace. Aiden Dang with the TQ set at a 15.517. All these drivers within 14 seconds of each other, still on the same lap. Two down, 3 to go. Caution, middle left side. Clear, clear, clear. Caution, bottom right. Clear. Hot lap for the leader. Dominic Martin picking up a 21.7. That's putting him on a 13.501 pace. That'll move him up. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. $21.7 from the top two. Mike Seberg 4 seconds back of the leader, Dominic. Brian Coulthard running in third. Pat Boyd in 4. Joe 3 and 5. Daryl McNeil 6. Sean Cordova 7. Brad Olson number 8. Sean Cordova's going to move up to 6. Back left corner caution. Extending his lead to 11 seconds. Dominic really trying to catch up with the fast guys. 14.519. Moving his pace up. 14.504. Brett John's pace. 15.517. The TQ pace. Here he is on a 14.519. Mike Seberg picking up a hot lap on his last go around. Looking to back it up. 13.507 for Mike. Down to a 13.506 now. Dominic, 14.521, averaging a 22. He's going to need to keep pace in order to stay on that 14-lap qualifier. Caution in the sweeper. Double caution in the sweeper. Left.
Seconds left.
As the tone sounds, everybody on the clock till your name is called. You're doing a great job right now. Just focus on smoothing it out to the end. Bottom right corner caution. There we go. Everybody's doing a great job. Nice and smooth. Pat Boyd, first one in and done.
Sean Cordova.
We got Sean Cordova.
Brian Coulthard done.
Brian Coulthard is done. Dominic Martin on a 14.517. What a way to finish for Dominic.
Brad Olson done.
Brad Olson finishing on a hot lap. Attaboy, 22.9 to finish. Joe 3 finishing on a hot lap, 22.7. And here comes Daryl McNeil across the line. All in, all done. Finishing order in that one. Dominic 1. Mike 2. Brian 3. Sean 4. Pat 5. Joe 3, number 6, Daryl 7, and Brad number 8. Coming up, number 18. We're looking for Chad Johnson, Danny Reichel, Randy Johnson, Jackson Bowman, Scott Wilbrink, Ethan Giese, and Roger Kalinda, and the Ghost of Carl.
Danny Reichel.
All right, drivers, one lap, pull them around, get them checked in and into the bottom right corner.
Randy Johnson, Roger Kalinda, Chad Johnson.
All drivers into the bottom right corner. Your starting order is Chad Johnson, number 1, Danny Reichel, number 2. We're coming around again because I do not know why. Chad Johnson, number 1, Danny Reichel, number 2, Randy Johnson, number 3, Jackson Bowman, number 4, Scott Wilbrink, number 5, Ethan Giese, number 6, Roger Kalinda, number 7, John Carlson, number 8, Steven Nelson. Are you in this one? You should double check. Yeah, you should double check. Make sure your name is in the next one. I can't switch heats without unregistering everybody. Make sure you're on the next heat sheet, Steve. Jackson, go ahead and cross the line. Get checked in. All right, here he comes. Go ahead and cross the line. Cross the line. Your starting order, Chad Johnson. This is heat 3 out of 6. Lots of independent two-wheel buggy. So Chad Johnson, followed by Danny Reichel, Randy Johnson, Jackson Bowman, Scott Wilbrink, Ethan Giese, Roger Kalinda, and John Carlson. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Chad on the tone. Danny Reichel, Randy Johnson, Jackson Bowman, Scott Wilbrink, Ethan Giese, Roger Kalinda, and John Carlson. All right, stay focused. 5 minutes. Get as many laps as you can. Time spent upside down is working the wrong way. Just stay smooth out there. Don't need hot laps. You need all the laps. 30 seconds in. Caution on the triple landing. Clear. Right on, guys. We are 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Danny Reichel holding it down here. 14.501 pace. That's good. That's really good. Pushing him up next to TQ pace. He's crossing now. 21.6. Caution in the sweeper. Ethan Giese picking up a 21.9 here, lap number 3. Top 4 drivers within 1.5. 130 down, 330 to go. Danny Reichel still hanging on here with a 15 lap pace now. 15.521. Watch out for the white and pink coming around the sweeper. Chad Johnson running number 2. Ethan Giese running number 3. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Watch out for the race leader running the white and pink coming across the line right now. Very good, very good. 21.3. Chad Johnson, 6/10 off Danny now. Ethan Giese, 6/10 off Chad. Ethan, 22.1. So we got a 15.520 up top, 230 down, 230 to go. Running 4 is Randy Johnson, Scott Wilbrink in 5. Caution on the triple landing caution. And triple landing caution. There we go, there we go. 245 down. Randy in 5, John 6, Roger 7, Jackson 8. Close gaps all across the track. 3 minutes down and 2 minutes to go. Reichel, 14.504, dropping back just a little bit. 4/10 between Giese and Reichel. Ethan Giese moving his way up to second. Crossing the line just a second ago, up and down the wall ride goes Giese. Reichel picking up a fast lap, 20.4 hot lap of the race, 20.1 lap number 10 for Chad Johnson, set just on his last one. Marshals, stay on your toes, 4 minutes down, 60 seconds to go. This is race 18, race 19, independent heat 4 coming up. John Carlson picking up a fast lap, 21 flat. Ethan Giese again, 20.6, bringing it within a tenth of the lead. Top two on a 14.501 and a 14.502 respectively. Looks like they're averaging about a 21.5 and a 21.5. They could push a 15-lap pace here. Both Danny and Ethan. Ethan upside down. Marshall's on it. Danny Reichel looking to push for that 20. Oh, and he's going to go upside down. That's going to cost both the leaders some time. So perhaps Ethan still has a chance. Everybody keep going until your name is called. The race ain't over, not even close. Well, it is close, but not till I call your name. Everybody on the clock. We had a nice smooth start. Let's have a nice smooth finish.
Danny Reichel done.
Don't need a hot lap right now. You need a good lap. Danny Reichel in and done. Randy Johnson in and done. Oh my goodness. Ethan Giese in and done with TQ. Randy Johnson is the only other one. There's Chad Johnson. John Carlson. 3 more to finish. We've got Scott Wilbrink. Jackson Bowman. Final finisher is going to be Roger Kalinda. And across the line on a hot lap for Roger Kalinda. Love to see it. 19.5 all in all done. Ethan Giese with a 14.5 flat .5. That's good for number 1 in this heat. Number 2 overall, Danny Reichel's number 2 in this one with a 14.502. Number 3 overall here. And Wilbrink is going to be 3. Johnson 4. Chad Johnson 4. Roger Kalinda 5. Randy Johnson 6. John Carlson 7, Jackson Bowman 8. Coming up, race 19. This is independent two-wheel drive, a stock buggy. Joe Garcia, Steven Nelson, Cole Troop, Dave Chapman, Jeremy Parisho, Chris Wiechek, Brad Persons, Ava Dang, John Martin. One-lap drivers, pull them around, park them in the bottom right.
Jeremy Parisho. Joe Garcia.
I see you going for a second lap.
Brad Persons.
Cole. I just try to make a good point, you know. You're good. You're good. No stress. Here we go. Starting order is going to be Joe number 1, Steven number 2, Cole Troop number 3, Chapman number 4, Parisho number 5, Wiechek 6, Person 7, Avadang 8, John Martin number 9. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Joe Garcia on the sound of the tone. Steven Nelson. Cole Troop. Dave Chapman, Jeremy Parisho, Chris Wiechek, Brad Persons, Ava Dang, and John Martin. We are off and running. Independent 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy race number 19. This is heat 4 out of 6. Big turnout this weekend. All right, laps number 1 looking good. John Martin with the fast lap, number 1 of a 19.6. Wiechek 20.3. Those are top 2. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. John Martin holding it down after 2. Here he comes for lap number 3. Crossing the line, caution for the marshal. 20.4 on that go around. Wiechek 19.6 for lap number 3. He's going to bring him in 1/10 of John's pace. Brad Persons 1 second off the lead. Steven Nelson 2 seconds off the lead. Ava Dang 3 seconds off the lead. Cole Troop also 3 seconds off the lead. Your top 7 drivers within 3.5. Chapman 3.5 off the lead. Parisio 4.5 off the lead. Garcia 5.5 off the lead. 4 laps down, working on 5. Race number 20 coming up. That's Heat 5 of Independent 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. We got Waite up on top here, 15.506 pace. Caution on the line. Clear, clear, clear. Waite holding her down, 15.510 behind him. Brad Persons, 1.2 behind. Colt Troop running in third, 15.511 pace. .230 down, 2:30 to go. Chapman moving up all the way to 4th. He is 4 seconds outside the lead. And now Chapman in 3rd. Can he cross a good lap? Back down to 7. So we've got very close racing up at the top. Only a few tenths between 2, 3, and 4. Caution sweeper. Clear, clear, clear. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left. Waite on a 15.502. Hot lap of 19.4. It's all belonging to Waite. Parisio is going to drop down here. Up to 2, down to 8. Troop up to 2. Caution on the triple landing zone. Triple landing. Caution, 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 caution. And we're good. We're rolling. Garcia, 20.1 hot lap. Love to see it. 19.2 for Chapman. Moving himself back up. He's got 1.4 to make up on Brad Persons in 4th. Down to 4 tenths for Chapman to make up. We got a minute 30 now. Waite 15.501 down to a 15.501.7. 7.5 in front of Cole Troop running in 2nd place. Cole Troop doing a great job here with a 15.513. That'll be 1 and 2 overall for these two. Caution, bottom right corner. Caution. Clear, clear, clear. That's Waite getting stuck for a 22.5. Down to a 15.505 pace for Waite. 55 seconds left. Parisio, hot lap, 20.1. Nelson, a 20.2 on his last go-around. Here's John Martin with a 19.5. We got 40 seconds to the tone. Oh, Waite losing time in 2 laps in a row. Your race leader running the orange and blue coming up to the wall ride. Up, down, around. Thank you. 30 seconds to go. A 1.9 second lead for Waite over Cole Troop. Caution in the sweeper. Marshall's right on it. Thank you, thank you. 19.2 for Troop. Bringing it within tenths. Oh, but a 19.7 for Waite. He's punching back 10 seconds to the tone, and it's close up at the top. Watch out for Cole Troop in the bottom right corner coming up over the triple. Troop, 19.2 again. He's pushing for the top. Here we go. Cole Troop on the wall ride. And Waite crashing out on the straight front section.
Joe Garcia done.
All drivers on the clock except for Joe Garcia. Joe Garcia, you are done. Everybody else, go, go, go. We got Steven Nelson in and done. Marshals, keep your eyes peeled. Cole Troop in and done.
Ava Dang done.
Ava Dang finishing on a hot lap.
Brad Persons done.
Brad Persons in and done. 4 more to finish. Waiting on. Here's Waite in and done. 3 more to finish. Parisio, 2 more. It's going to be Chapman followed by Martin. All in, all done. Fantastic run for Cole Troop, picking up the pace late in the race to set the TQ at a 15.508. We got Waite in for a 15.512 and Your starting order is going to be Oscar number 1, Kazmarzik number 2, Johnson 3, Lukasavitz number 4, Richardson 5, Provost 6. There we go. That one must be Provost right there.
RP.
So we got Sudsy 5, RP 6, Dave Gundry 7, David Ohms 8, and Isaac Ramirez is 9. Here we go. Marshals are ready to roll. Right. Yep. We've got marshals ready to roll. We got drivers ready to roll. This is race 20, independent two-wheel buggy, heat 5 out of 6. Oscar Ramirez on the sound of the tone. And Chris, Xander, Jeremiah, Sudsy, RP, Dave, and David, and Isaac. Go, go, go. My bad, my bad. A little slow on the start there. We are all good and running. All right, nice clean start for everybody. Round 1 qualifier for race 20 out of 29. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Ramirez Oscar holding it down after 2 laps. Here he is for 3rd, and that's going to be a 20.3. Drop him down to 2nd. Xander Johnson to capitalize. Not quite 20.3 to match. 4 100ths between Oscar and Xander. 9/10 for RP to make up on the lead, and he does just that. Richard Provost, 19-1, now holding down the race. In the back left corner goes RP, Richard Provost. Oscar Ramirez takes the lead back with a 19.3. Xander Johnson in 3rd with a 20.5. We've got 1.2 between Oscar, Richard, and Xander. Jeremiah Lukasavitz, a 20.7 lap to boost himself to a 14.5 flat, looking for that 15-lap pace. David Ohm, 19.3. 19.7, Isaac Ramirez. David Ohm on a 15.5, 15. 6 seconds outside the lead, 2 seconds off of Xander ahead of him. Xander with a 19.6. We've got Heat 5 of Independent on the track, and Heat 6 coming up next. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We are halfway through the race, drivers. Hot lap Sudsy, 20.7. Lukasavitz with a 20.4. He's on a 15-lap pace. Almost all these guys are. We got Gundry and Richardson trying to catch up to that 15 pace. There's Gundry with a 19.3 to go to a 14.501. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Xander Johnson, hot lap of the race with an 18.9. He's going to be working through the bottom right corner, coming up over the tables. We got Chris Kazmarzik running in 5, Xander Johnson running in 3, coming around the back sweeper. We got about 2.7 seconds between them, so Kazmarzik trying to pull ahead and get ahead. 19.9 for Kazmarzik, 20.8 for Johnson, 1.8 between them. And they are next to each other on the track and battling for position. The farther Kazmarzik gets ahead of that green buggy behind him, more likely he is to move up into 3rd here. Caution for Kazmarzik coming through the bottom left corner. And that's going to let Xander catch right back up. Watch out for red and yellow wheels back straightaway. Clear, clear, clear. 50 seconds to the tone, drivers. Oscar Ramirez, 10 seconds ahead of the pack. He's on a 16-lap pace, only one, 16.514 for Oscar. And he crosses running the yellow buggy in the wall, right up and down goes the race lead. 35 seconds to the tone. He's pulling down the back straightaway, pushing out that 17.5 turn horsepower. Yellow buggy up over the triple. Oscar, 19-1 on a 16.514.
15 seconds left.
David Ohm in 2 on a 15.508. David Ohm qualifying 2 overall right now with that 5.07. A 5.08.5 the time to beat for David Ohm. Xander Johnson on a 5.09.1. Can he beat a 5.08.5 set by Cole Troop here on race number 4 out of 6? Caution on the triple, caution on the triple. There you go, there you go. You're not done until I call your name. Caution on the triple, caution on the triple. It looks like we're having all sorts of mix-ups here on the last lap. Drivers smooth down, simmer down. Oscar Ramirez finishing off strong with a 19.9. Xander Johnson in and done on a 19.8. Lance Richardson in and done. Richard Provost, we got 4 more. David Ohm in. Jeremiah in. Kazmarzik is in. 2 more as you cross. You will be done. There is Gundry. And your final finisher is going to be Ramirez crossing the line here in the yellow buggy. Green buggy. All in all done. Race 20.
The race is
Oscar Ramirez, TQ in the class with a 16.514. Xander Johnson, 15.508. And David Ohm, 15.508. Fun stuff. RP number 4, Dave Gundry 5, Lucas Savitz 6, Ramirez Isaac 7, Chris Kazmarzik 8, and Sudsy number 9. Coming up race 21.
Race number 21.
Jacob Sweisberger, Chris Martin, Joe Zaire Sr., Jeremy Nix, Joey Fitzsimmons, Luke Persons, Ryan Eichma, Mike Somala, and Matthew Ryder. After this, expert 2-wheel stock buggy heat, 1 out of 4.
Luke Persons. Jose SR.
All right, these are the guys that had the fastest 3 consecutive laps out of everybody in the pack yesterday. Thank you, thank you. Looks like you guys got the motto figured out. 1 lap, pull it in. Your starting order is, why are we hitting the triple? Why? Starting order is Jacob Sweisberger, Chris Martin number 2, Senior number 3, Jeremy Nix number 4, Joey Fitzsimmons number 5, Luke Persons number 6, Ryan Eichman number 7, Mike Somala number 8, Matthew Ryder number 9. Here we go. We got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand, ladies and gentlemen. This is race 21, independent 2-wheel drive buggy, heat 6 out of 6. Jacob Sweisberger on the sound of the tone. Chris Martin, Joe Zaire Sr., Jeremy Nix, Joey Fitzsimmons, Luke Persons, Ryan Eichma, Mike Somala, and Matthew Ryder. All right, smooth is clean, clean is fast, fast is consistency. Let's see who's got it here. Heat 6, opening laps, Martin with a 20.1, Senior with a 20.1, Nix with a 19.9. Caution middle right side. Drivers, make sure you work together out there on the track. If somebody comes up on you, you let them pass you on the inside if they are faster than you. Triple, triple, triple. Caution in the triple. Not sure what that is or where it came from. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Everybody looking smooth out there. And Matthew Ryder leading the pack. Jeremy Nix in the 2 spot. And Joe Zaire Sr. running in the 3. Senior with 18.9. He's going to bump up to the top early. Here he is in the back left corner running the red and blue buggy. Joe Zaire Sr. local here. Fantastic driving skills from him. Up over the tabletop. Through the middle section. 18.9 hot lap on the last one. He's going to find a marshal there. 130 down, 330 to go. Jeremy Nix to overtake here to take the top. He will, but can he capitalize? There's quite the contention for the lead now. Jacob Sweisberger back up on top. We're early in the race. We're going to see lots of position changes. Matthew Ryder with a 19.2. 3/10 ahead of Jacob Sweisberger. Joe Zaire Sr. running in 3. Jeremy Nix 4. Joey Fitzsimmons 5. We've got Luke Person 6. Ryan Eichma 7. Chris Martin moving up to 7. Eichma down to 8. Somala running in 9. 2 minutes down. 3 minutes to go. Race 21 on the track right now. Race 22 coming up next. That is Expert 17.5 two-wheel drive, heat 1 out of 4. Jacob Schweisberger holding her down 4/10 over Matthew Ryder. Matthew Ryder only 8/10 over Senior. Senior moving on the back sweeper. Caution and bottom right caution. Clear, clear, clear. And we are all smooth out there. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Drivers, take a deep breath. Realize we're only halfway. Pack going down the back straightaway needs to work together. We've got Jose Sr. running in second place, running the red and blue buggy. Matthew Ryder in first place, and Jeremy Nix in third place. Here comes Matthew Ryder up over the tables. And that's a 19.7 lap for him. Mike Somala right behind him on different laps there. And your second place driver, red and blue, Joe Zaire Sr. He's coming down and across. Running red and yellow is Jeremy Nix. Jeremy Nix moving up to the 2 spot. He's in the bottom left coming up over the wall ride, and he's looking good with it. Down the back straightaway he goes. 19.1 from Joey Fitzsimmons. Let's go. And he's moving up to 2. Jeremy Nix 1/10 behind. Senior 9/10 off Jeremy. 1:30 to go, guys. Caution at the end of the triple landing. Cleared. And the smooth driving really matters now. Got to keep it consistent until the end if you want a chance at this one. We've got 3 seconds between the top 3. Matthew Ryder holding it down. Crossing not too long ago. Here he is on the back sweeper. Race lead running the yellow wheels with the yellow and blue body. Through the middle right section goes Matthew onto the bottom right corner. Race lead coming down the triple. Matthew for a 19.3 lap to extend his lead. 1 minute to go. Jeremy Nix running in 2. And an 18.5 from Jacob Schweisberger to move up to the 2 spot. And we've got Jeremy Nix with an 18.2 to take it back. And Jose Sr. a 19.2. Top 4 drivers really in contention here. Joey Fitzsimmons as well, only 1.7 off of 4th place, running in 5. Chris Martin, 2.9 off of Joey. Luke Persons, 2.1 off of Chris. Ryan Eichma and Mike Somala separated by 3.6. We got 30 seconds left. Drivers, work together out there. This is round 1 qualifier. Matthew Ryder crossing in the blue and yellow in the back left corner. Going down the back straightaway, race leader Matthew Ryder, Jacob Schweisberger, maybe on the wall ride there. And Jose Sr., only 3/10 off Schweisberger, is going to get the pass on this lap if he finishes it clean. Here comes the Tone drivers. Your race ain't over yet. Watch out for the race lead in the bottom left corner. Getting aggressive is the race leader. Maybe not quite necessary yet. Matthew Ryder holding her down by 2.5 caution. Back left side, we've got Jose Sr. in and done, Jacob Schweisberger in and done, Chris Martin in and done. Marshall, stay on your toes. We could get more laps. Joey Fitzsimmons, Jeremy Nix. Keep going, keep going. Marshall's keep active out there, guys. And coming across, as you cross this time, you will be done. Ryan Eichma in, Luke Persons in. Mike Somala in and done on a hot lap, 18.5, and your final finisher, Matthew Ryder, 16.519, the only one to do a 16-lap pace here. Good run from Matthew. 16.519 is going to not quite TQ the class. That'll put him in 2 overall. Oscar Ramirez maintains TQ. We got Jose Sr. finishing out a 15.5 flat, and Schweisberger for a 15.502. Jeremy Nix finishing 4. Fitzsimmons 5, Chris Martin 6, Mike Somala 7, Luke Persons 8, and Ryan Eichman 9. You guys get them lined up. Hang on for me. Don't take your lap quite yet. All right, everything is looking good in the live time. And we'll get right back to it here. We got drivers on the stand for two-wheel experts 17.5. Heat 1 out of 4. Let's start getting everybody checked in here. Go ahead and take your lap. Everybody, Colchura, Mike's, we got Sparky, we got Maluli, Andring, Evan Tapp, Daniel Chumley, and Leighton Cardaluca.
Rick Andreing. Mark Sparky.
Is Cardaluca here? All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Starting order one more time. Colchura number 1, Sparky number 2, Maluli number 3, Andring number 4, Tapp number 5. We've got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. This is race 22, expert two-wheel stock buggy, Colchura on the sound of the tone. Sparky, Maluli, Andring, and Tapp. One minute in, 4 minutes to go. Maluli holding it down here. Colchura in the 2 spot. Sparky 3, 4.4 between those 3. Maluli here for another 19-1. He's looking good early. This is two-wheel 17.5 buggy. Expert. Heat 1 out of 4. Coming up after this, race 23. That's going to be expert two-wheel drive. Heat 2. And hot lap on the track, a 19.150 set by Maluli on lap number 1. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Sparky pulling ahead of Andring just a little bit with a 20.3 Andring here. Coming across for a 22.3, 2.8 between those two, 2.4 between Sparky and Chura. Chura 4.5 back of Maluli, 2 down, 3 to go. All right, work together here. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, halfway through the race. And Chris Maluli on a 16-lap 5:09 pace, averaging a 19.3. Colchura on a 15.502, averaging a 20.1. See if Chura can knock that average down sub 20. He comes across for a 19.3 that time.
On with your leader. Orange, white wheels.
3 down, 2 to go. One car is going to drop out. Unfortunate.
Sorry, yellow wheels. Yellow wheels.
Andring with a 19.3 on his last go around. There we go. First one to break 19. Chris Maluli with an 18.7. Now running 16.512. Colchura staying within 3 seconds of Mr. Maluli. But Maluli 18.8 to back up that hot lap. So he's really pulling ahead here. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Maluli on the back straightaway coming around the sweeper. Classic paint scheme. Easy to recognize. Blue, orange, and red. A little bit of yellow mixed in with the wheels. Up and down the wall ride. 19.3 on his last go around. He's 4 seconds ahead of second place. Colchura. Third place, Rick Andring. Fourth place, Sparky. 3.3 between Sparky and Rick. Rick gets caught on the cone, so Sparky gets the advantage there. Maybe that's the 3 seconds he needed. 4 down, 1 to go.
45 seconds left.
Hot lap Colchura 19-1. And that's going to bring him within 1.4 of Chris Malooly.
30 seconds left.
Rick Andring finds the pass, taking Sparky by surprise. 8/10 there between them. Rick in 3, Sparky in 4. Rick on a 5:08, Sparky on a 5:09. The tone about to sound. Rick moving ahead here to a 5:07. Finish strong, everybody. You will be done as you cross the line.
Rick Andring done.
Rick in on a hot lap. 18.5 finishing lap from Rick Andring. Sparky in and done. Cole also on a hot lap. 19 flat. And Malooly
Chris Malooly done.
Finishing
All drivers are finished.
On a 23.8. All in all done. All right, guys, Heat 2 coming up is going to be Braden Nelson, Aaron Bonner, Tony Sletton, Alan Smith, Tyler Brinkerhoff, Dustin Grandboy, John Birding, Roger Woolbrink, and Chris Michelson, Joe Zare Jr. Race 23, expert two-wheel drive, stock buggy. Heat 2 out of 4, 1 lap, check them in, bottom right corner for me. There we go, Braden starting 1 there. What are you doing? John Birding, can you cross the line for me? John Birding. You do not have a transponder functional in that car. You got 30 seconds to get that figured out. Your starting order is going to be Braden Nelson, number 1, Aaron Bonner, number 2, Tony Sletton, number 3, Alan Smith, number 4, Tyler Brinkerhoff, number 5, Dustin Grandboy, number 6, John Birding, number 7, Roger Woolbrink, number 8, Chris Michelson, number 9, Joe Zare Jr., number 10. And we got 15 seconds here for John Birding to figure that out. This is race 23 out of 29. We need marshals. That's a good point. Okay, because we only had like 4 coming from that last race. Can we get 3 volunteer marshals for this race? Can you marshal? Thank you. We got 2. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Who else do we got? Make eye contact with me, Keith. Ethan, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we got a full class here. John, you want to cross the line again?
Yeah,
Do it again? I got nothing.
What the heck? It's blinking.
It's not working. All right, John, you'll have to jump in during the race. Your starting order is going to be Braden 1, Aaron 2, Tony 3, Alan 4, Tyler 5, Dustin 6, Roger 7, Chris 8, and Junior number 9. Here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready, Nelson on the tone. And Bonner. Sletton, Smith, Brinkerhoff, Grandboy, Birding, Woolbrink, Michelson, and Junior. Round 1 qualifiers, you still got 2 rounds after this. 18.8 opener for Aaron Bonner, 19.1 for Tony, 24.1 Braden, Allen 18.8, Tyler 20.1. Chris 19.5, Junior the 19.3. All right, time to settle in. 5-minute long qualifier. Alan Smith is going to be off to the early lead with an 18.6 to back up an 18.8. Tony Sletton right behind him, 4/10 off him. Caution back left corner, 1 minute down, 4 to go. Marshals staying on their toes. Alan Smith crossing the line there in the bottom left corner, up and down the wall right. He's on an 18.5 last lap. Down the back straightaway he goes, trying to make up some time on the rest of the pack. We got Tony Sletton in 2, Chris Michelson 3, Dustin Grandboy 4, Roger Wilbrink 5, Jose Jr. 6, Braden Nelson 7. Nelson moves up to 6.5 seconds off the lead. Alan Smith with a 17.9 last lap. Braden Nelson a little bit faster than Alan Smith through those sections. And he's going to take an aggressive line, costing both of them time. Alan Smith not letting him by. He's going to come for a 20.3. Braden Nelson 21 flat. Tony Sletton takes the lead. So Alan in 2, Chris Michelson in 3. Allen 18.6. He's now 0.6 off Tony. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Michelson, Chris with an 18.6 last lap. He's looking to back it up. 19.1. He's 2.5 off the lead. So your top three within 2.5 of each other. Dustin Graham, boy, 4th place, 8 seconds off the lead. So we got a bit of a gap there. Braden Nelson running in 4 now, outdoing Grand Boy. He's 8.3 off the lead. And Michelson picking up an 18.2, Grand Boy an 18.3. Race leader, Tony Sletton. Early back left corner caution. Thank you, thank you. That is how you call for a marshal. Thank you. Looks like Michelson's going to take a drop here. Braden Nelson moving up into 3rd. Still 7-8 back, but making up time is Braden Nelson. 3 down, 2 to go. Here's the race leader, Tony Sletton, 18.9. He's 8 seconds ahead of 2nd place, who is now Braden Nelson in the green and purple, coming up and down the wall ride. 2nd place driver, Braden Nelson. Race leader coming down across the line, and 18.6 for Tony. Oh, that's going to be a mistake for Braden. He gets an 18.6 to match. And now Dustin in 3rd, only 1 second off. Braden may get the pass here. Tony kind of just keeping it clean and consistent, knowing that his lead is large enough that he can finish off this run clean and fast. Caution on the back left corner. Race lead coming in the orange and yellow with white wheels.
1 minute left.
Here comes the leader through and through, 18.7. Grand Boy up into 2nd. Nelson down to 3rd. Smith
45 seconds
running
left.
4. Nelson up to 2 now. 5/10 between Braden Nelson and Dustin Grand Boy. Running 5 is Brinkerhoff Jr. running in 6. Bonner 7, Wilbrink 8, Michelson 9, Birding 10. 30 seconds to the Tone drivers.
30 seconds left.
Race leader up and down the wall ride. That's Tony Sletton going up in the back left corner. Down he goes. He's running the orange and yellow body with the white wheels and the clear wing. He's doing a great job here. Had a perfect run so far. Just a little bit left to finish it off.
15 seconds left.
He's on a 17-lap pace, the only one. He's 10 seconds ahead of the pack. It's all eyes on Tony. Back straight away, keeping it clean, looking good out there on the black carpet. And moving through the middle infield. The tone is sounded. The race ain't over. This one's got to be fast. He's trying to keep it smooth, though, not causing any mistakes here on the last lap. Orange and yellow buggy coming down the sweeper. Beautiful line over the tabletop. Through the middle infield. Not affected one bit. Tony Sletton in and done on an 18.4. Oh, and we're waiting on 2 more. Roger Wilbrink. 1 more. John Birding waiting on John Birding. And that's just a transponder issue. All in, all done. For 17.5 expert 2-wheel drive buggy. Your finishing order, Sletton 1, Braden Nelson 2, Grand Boy 3, Alan Smith 4, Aaron Bonner 5, Jose Jr. number 6, Tyler Brinkerhoff 7, Roger Wilbrink 8, Chris Michelson 9, John Birding number 10. Tony Sletton, what a run, 17.5-17. Coming up.
Up next.
17.5 expert 2-wheel drive. Take your 1 lap, everybody.
E3 of 4. Evan Banta, James Dolan, Dwayne Fisher, Andrew Mowry, Doug Ousted.
All right, all checked in, one lap. Thank you.
Brian
So we got everybody checked in. Your starting order is going to be Dwayne 1, James 2, Matthew 3, Evan 4, Madison 5, Jake 6, Brian 7, Caden 8, Doug 9, Andrew number 10. Here we go. Marshall's making their way out one more time. That's Dwayne Fisher. Starting us off on the tone, James Dolan will be number 2, Matthew Michelson, number 3, Evan Banta, number 4, Madison Osted 5, Jake Wiggs 6, Brian Lutz 7, Caden Birding 8, Doug Osted 9, and Andrew Mowry number 10. Here we go. We got one more Marshall making his way out, and we are fully covered. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Dwayne Fisher on the sound of the tone. All right, let's go. James Dolan, Matthew Michelson, Evan Banta, Madison Osted, Jake Wiggs, Brian Lutz, Caden Birding, Doug Osted, Andrew Mowry. Very well focused here. Caution, backside table, clear, clear, clear. First laps checking in good. Checking in clean, looking nice and fast. Got to do a whole bunch of them fast and get that average lap time down. Focusing on no mistake laps here for the expert class. This is heat 3 out of 4 for 17.5 two-wheel drive expert. Make sure you get those clean lines when you're getting around the other drivers. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. (18-1) Matthew Michelson. He's taking the lead early. 3/10 ahead of the rest of the pack. He's running the blue and white car on the back straightaway. Coming around the sweeper right now. He's got a painted white wing on that car. Fantastic work from the Marshall on the front section. And he's going to come across here. 17-8, new hot lap on the track. Jake Wiggs running 2, Andrew Mowry running 3, Dwayne Fisher 4, James Dolan 5, Evan Banta 6, Brian Lutzen 7, Madison Osted 8, Doug Osted 9, Caden Birding 10, 130 down, 3:30 to go. Let's see, 8/10 Jake Wiggs for makeup on Matthew Michelson. Matthew 18-3. Here comes Jake. A 17-8 for Jake Wiggs, making up time on the wall ride, running the orange and gray with the yellow wheels on the back straight. Watch out for the white and blue coming over the front triple section. Race leader in the white and blue. Number 2, Jake Wiggs coming down the front section, running the orange and gray with the yellow wheels. Jake Wiggs, 18-5, Matthew, 18-6, 3/10 between them. James Dolan running number 3 right now. He's on a 17-5-16. Jake Wiggs on a 17-5-12. Matthew a 17-5-11. We got 4th place James Dolan on a 16-5-04. 16-5-04 for Madison Osted. 16-5-03 for Evan Banta. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Caution in the back left. Clear, clear, clear. That's Jake Wiggs taking a second on the cone. That's going to cost him. He had 1.6 over Dwayne Fisher, but here he comes down to the line. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 5. Brian Lutzen to 4. Evan Banta 3. Dwayne Fisher 2. Matthew Michelson number 1. Matthew, since the tone, seems like he's been holding this one down. He's built 2.3 seconds over the rest of the crowd. Here he is on the sweeper running the white and blue classic paint scheme for Matthew. Big mistake here, straightaway caution. Clear, clear, clear. He had 2.3 on Dwayne Fisher. Dwayne, 18-6. Here comes Matthew with a 20.6, 4/10 between. Watch out for the white and blue on the wall ride. Watch out for the white and blue on the wall ride coming up on you there in the back straight. It is Matthew in the lead. Dwayne in 2, Brian in 3. Matthew in the white and blue coming down. Thank you, thank you. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Dwayne within 2/10 here, making up a couple more on that last lap. Brian Lutz, 18-2, 3 seconds off the lead. Jake Wiggs in 4, only 4 seconds back of the leaders. And Evan Banta running 5. On the back straightaway, race leader coming around the sweeper, Dwayne Fisher. 6/10 off of Matthew now. And a 19 flat lap gives Matthew a little bit of breathing room, and an 18-1 for Matthew. Brian Lutz running in that third spot, 3/10 ahead. Now just behind 2/10, Evan Banta. .430 down, 30 seconds to go. Who's going to take this one? Matthew with a 3-second lead. Dwayne in second. 17.513 pace for Matthew. 17.517 the time to beat. Dwayne on a 17.517.5. Tony's a 517.1.
15 seconds left.
Dwayne down to a 517.6. 12 seconds to the Tone. Can he make up and beat Tony's time? Can Matthew finish off clean? Let's find out. Matthew moving to the bottom right corner, looking to have a heater here on his last couple of laps. Finishing 16 there. Here he goes on the wall ride. Everybody staying on their toes here. Race leader coming around the back straightaway, or around the sweeper, chasing down second place driver Dwayne Fisher. Just finish off clean, doesn't need to be a hot lap. There we go, there we go. We got Matthew, we got Dwayne, Brian Lutz, Jake Wiggs, Evan Banta, Caden Birding, Madison Austin, James Dolan, Doug Austin, and your final finisher, Andrew Mowry on a hot lap. Love to see it all in, all done for Experts 17.5 two-wheel drive, and that's also your finishing order. Matthew, Dwayne, Brian, Jake, Evan, Caden, Madison, James, Doug, Andrew. Coming up, heat 4 out of 4 for Expert two-wheel stock buggy.
Race number 25. 17.5 Expert 2 WD buggy. Heat 4 of 4. Chance Roque.
Coming up, we got Kyle Holmberg, Davey Bata, Matthew Gonzalez, Brian Bowman, Ethan Michelson, Caden Voss, Andy Krivitz, Jovi Levin, and Joe Pillars. Chance Roke on the driver's stand.
David Bata. Andy Krivitz. Joe Pillars. Jovi Levin.
One lap, guys, one lap. Pull him into the bottom right corner. Your starting order is Kyle Holmberg, number 1. We got them all checked in. Go ahead and pull them around, boys. Brian Bowman, cross the line for me. Brian Bowman, cross the line. Your transponder does not work. You got 30 seconds, starting at 45 after 13. All right, guys, starting order, Kyle Holmberg, 1. He's got the fastest 3 yesterday. Putting in good work. Davey Bata starting 2. Matthew Gonzalez starting 3. Brian Bowman 4. Ethan Michelson 5. Caden Voss 6. Andy Krivitz 7. Jovi Levin number 8. Joe Pillars number 9. And Chance Roke number 10. All right, here we go. We've got marshals on the track. Everybody who's ready is on the stand. This is race. All right, cross the line. Let's see if it works. There we go.
Brian Bauman.
All right, we got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. This is race 25. Heat 4, expert two-wheel drive stock buggy. Kyle Holmberg on the sound of the tone. And behind him, Davey Bata, go ahead. And Matthew Gonzalez. Brian Bowman. Ethan Michelson. Caden Voss. Andy Krivitz. Jovi Levin. Joe Pillars. Chance Rolt. Good clean start here. Kyle Holmberg coming across the line, lap number 1. 18-0. Davey Bata right behind him here. 17.5 for Davey. Holmberg on that back straightaway. Davey Bata running right behind him. We've seen some of the fastest laps of the weekend coming from Davey Bata.
On with Davey Bata.
See what he does here today.
Mod team associate.
Stock two-wheel buggy. 17.397 for Davey. Lap number 2 taking the lead early. We got Bowman in 2, Kyle in 3. And that's going to change around every single lap here for the first couple of minutes. Race 25 live right now. Race 26, two-wheel modified. Heat 1 out of 3 coming up next. Two-wheel modified. Heat 1 of 3 coming up. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Ethan moved up to 2. Matthew Gonzalez in 3. Jovi Levin in 4. So a 1.6 second lead for Davey Batta. Crossing the line right now. And up and down the wall ride he goes. He's got Kyle Holmberg in tow as they push down the back straightaway. Everybody running these JCon tires. Swaggers and twin pins, baby. Onto the back straightaway. Davey Batta's last lap, 17.5. Ethan Michelson running 2's last lap, 18.1. Holmberg's last lap, 17.8. Backing it up with a 17.6 as Batta does a 17.5.
On with Davey Batta once again.
Caution for Davey Batta on that sweeper. Running that green with the checkered flag painted on. And the yellow wheels coming in the bottom right corner. Thank you, thank you. You got Kyle Holmberg right behind him. Good job. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. 17.5, Matty Gonzalez. That's a great lap right there, pushing him within 3.6 of the lead. Jovi Levin, 17.2. He is on the exact same pace as Ethan Michelson now. Thousandth per thousand. All right, Matthew Gonzalez, 17.276. Within 2/10 of Kyle Holmberg here, 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. The leader, Davey, on an 18-lap 5:17. We got Holmberg, 17.504, and Matthew Gonzalez with a 17.505 as he crosses for a 17.9 lap, averaging a 17.9. We've got Holmberg averaging a 17.9, and Batta averaging a 17.6 here with a minute 40 to go. Ethan Michelson staying in contention, putting himself in position. He's 4.2 off the lead, 7/10 off third place. Matthew Gonzalez. Here's Ethan, 17.6 on that lap. Bowman dropping down to 7. We got Andy Krivitz in 6. Jovi Levin in 5. Joe Pillars running up to 7 there with a 17.9 hot lap for Joe Pillars on that go around. Andy Krivitz is going to jump down to 8. Caden Voss in 9. Chance Rolk in 10. Race leader coming down the front section, across the line there. Davey Batta, 17.5. Caution underneath the driver's stand. I think somebody went underneath off that. 1 minute to go. Race leader on the sweeper. Batta, 18.5, 17.1, averaging a 17.6. It's really close to that 18-lap pace.
45 seconds left.
17.5 for Batta. Watch out for the race leader on the back sweeper. Holmberg right behind him, 4 seconds back. Jovi in third, 1.2 off of Holmberg's pace. Ethan's battling back and forth with Jovi. We got less than 30 seconds to the tone now. This is race 25, race 26, two-wheel modified. Ethan in third, Jovi down to 4. Here comes Jovi. Crossing for a 17.7 to keep the pressure on. And the race leader all the way down on the back straightaway. Davey Batta's last lap, 17.4. Before that, 18.1. He's on an 18.5, 17.4. Average lap, 17.6. Does he get there? Davey Batta in and done on a 17.5 flat. Brian Bowman in and done on a 16.5 flat. Holmberg on a 17.507. Matthew Gonzalez, 17.506. Ethan Michelson, 17.506. We've got 4 more drivers to finish. Here they come. Jovi Levin in and done. Andy Krivitz. 2 more to finish. We may not see all of them. There we go. All in, all done. Expert two-wheel drive stock buggy.
The race is completed.
Davey Batta, 17.5 flat point 1, setting the TQ pace for stock buggy expert. Coming up,
Next,
two-wheel
race
modified.
number
We're looking for
26.
Alan Smith, Clayton
Two double
Cardaluca,
modified
Jarrett
buggy.
Smith, Dustin Grandboy, Pablo Ayers, Daniel Chumley, Matthew Michelson, and Tor Ott for heat 1 of 3.
Alan Smith.
One lap drivers, go ahead, take one
Jarrett
lap
Smith.
and pull them into the bottom right corner.
Awesome job out there, Davey. A little bit of a rough four-wheel drive run having that one, but in two-wheel, you looked, dude, super consistent.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to put in a clean run. I know some of these guys out there are super fast, so I wanted to get a good spot, but I was able to get the TQ.
No, it looked good out there. First time on the mod, basically production prototype puck system for it as well. You can see a little bit more speed right there, like out of the corners. But dude, your team associate B6.3 is on point.
Yeah, thanks. It feels really good right now.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Grandboy's coming in hot. On the track, we got drivers on the stand. Your starting order is going to be Alan Smith, number 1, Clayton Cardaluca, number 2, Jarrett Smith, number 3, Dustin Grandboy, number 4, Pablo Ayers, number 5. Tor Ott will start 6. Go ahead and get her checked in, and we're ready to rock and roll. We got marshals on the track, drivers on the stand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is race 26, heat 1 out of 3, two-wheel modified buggy. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Alan Smith on the sound of the tone. And Clayton Cardaluca. Jarrett Smith. Dustin Grandboy. Pablo Ayers. And Tor Ott. Here we go. Action is live. No more 17.5. Still sticking with the two-wheelers. Coming across for their first laps. Alan Smith, 19 flat opener. 18-4 Clayton. 18-9 Jarrett. 19-3 for Dustin. Pablo with an 18-9. Tor with an 18-6. All right, so Clayton and Tor going to be your top two. After one lap, we'll see how everything shakes out for them here in a little bit. Clayton punching under 18, 17-8 for him. So we're going to see green across the board for a couple of laps. Everybody staying within about 2.4 of each other here. 1 minute down, 4 to go. This is heat 1 out of 3 for two-wheel modified. Heat 2 coming up next. There is somebody in this building who really does not use their phone. Earlier in the round, somebody dropped it. It's a Waite phone. It's an iPhone. If you're missing it, let me know. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. We got Tor Ott holding it down, 17.5, 13 pace, 3/10 over Clayton Cardaluca. Here he comes running the yellow and blue with the white rims. Over to the wall ride local racer, Tor Ott. Highly skilled. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Cardaluca 1.4 back of Tor. Alan Smith within 2.1 of the lead. Top three staying tight. Dustin Grandboy running 4. He's 5.2 back of the top position. 3.5 back of Alan Smith. Jarrett Smith running in 5 within 2.7 now of Dustin Grandboy and may even get a pass. Yes, he does. 18.5 hot lap for Jarrett Smith. That's going to go places. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway through the race. Hot lap for Tor Ott, 17.4. Here he comes to back that one up. 18 flat. He's 2.4 ahead of the pack. 3 down, 2 to go. Yellow and blue in the lead. Bosch on the left side. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. 17:509 is the pace set by Tor. Average lap 18.2 for Torot. Clayton Cartaluca, average lap 18.6. Clayton on a 17.517. Alan Smith running a 16.501, looking to jump up to a 17 lap pace. Alan and Clayton crossing together. 2.3 seconds separating these two. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Caution back sweeper, clear, clear, clear. That's race lead. All right, so 17.4 last lap. 19.4 this one, 17.510 for Tor, 45 seconds on the clock.
45 seconds left.
$18.8 Alan Smith running in 2. Clayton Cartaluca running in 3 now, 1.7 back of Alan. Looks like Dustin Grandboy and Jarrett Smith battling as well. 6/10 separation there. Two-wheel mod heat 2 out of 3 coming up. Y'all should be ready to rock. This is race 26, race 27 out of 29 coming up after this. As the tone sounds, everybody on the clock. Everybody on the clock. Let them pass if they are faster than you. Alan Smith is in and done. Everybody else go. Clayton Cartaluca is in and done. Thank you, thank you. As you cross, you will be done. Jarrett Smith in. Pablo Ayers on a 17.9 hot lap. Love to see it. Torot in and done. Dustin Grandboy all in, all done. Tor taking this one with a 17.509. Alan Smith 16.501. Cartaluca 16.503. Jarrett finishing in 4th. Dustin 5. Pablo 6. Coming up. Heat 2, two-wheel modified. We're looking for Joe Pillars, Ryan Bringani, Jason Rona, Cole Hager, Jake Wiggs, Craig Kruger, Tony Sletton, and Anthony Bringani.
Jason Rona, Jake Wiggs.
Go ahead and take your one warm-up lap, everybody. One warm-up lap.
Craig Kruger.
You can hit the triple at the end of your warm-up lap and then loop it around. No more driving through the track after that triple. Go ahead and hit the triple if you'd like. Watch out for Brian in the bottom right corner. Watch out for Brian. Loop it around. Thank you, thank you. Seems like that's what everybody likes to do, so that's what we'll do. All right. Your starting order, Joe Pillars 1, Ryan Bringani 2, Jason Rona 3, Cole Hager 4, Jake Wiggs 5, Craig Kruger 6, Tony Sletton 7, Anthony Bringani number 8. We've got marshals on the track. We got marshals on the track, and we got drivers on the stand. We can get one volunteer marshal in that bottom right corner. Who do we got? We need a volunteer in that bottom right corner. Get one volunteer marshal here. Who do we got? Make eye contact with me, and I'm going to call you. Brian, you got it? Sweet. We're covered. One more time. It's going to go. Pillars, Bringani, Rona, Hager, Wiggs, Kruger, Sletton, Anthony. Marshals, okay, I was thinking in the bottom right corner, so that would be a little bit more ideal. We've got that covered. We're fine. Here we go. We've got marshals on the track, drivers on the stand, and Joe Pillars on the sound of the tone. Ryan Bringani, go ahead. Jason Rona. Cole Hager. Jake Wiggs. Craig Kruger. Tony Sletton. And Anthony Bringani. Ladies and gentlemen, heat 2 out of 3 for two-wheel modified on the track right now. Joe Pillars starting up on top with a 17.6, 17.7, Ryan Bringani. Cole Hager 18.3, Rona 18.4. Kruger 18.6, 20.4 for Jake. Tony 18.8, Anthony 18 flat. There we go. We are off and running. Time to settle in, find the groove, make the pace. All right, so who's going to start us off with 3 good ones? Checking in laps number 2. Positions will change on every single one because we've only got a 1.5 second spread. There we go, 16.9, Ryan Bringani, Anthony Bringani, 9/10 behind him, running in the 2 spot. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Third is Joe Pillars. Anthony, 18-1 to maintain second place. Caution, bottom right corner. Ryan Bringani getting knocked over there. And he's going to drop down to 6. Jason Rona with a 17-2 lap is 1/10 off the lead. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. 17.504 pace for Anthony. 17.506 for Jason. 17.508 for Joe Pillars. Sletton on a 17.514 to match Ryan Bringani 17.514. Cole Hager on a 5:17 lap pace, and now Craig Kruger jumping to a 17 lap 5:17 as well. Jake Wiggs on a 16.502. Hot lap Joe Pillars again, 17.175. So we've got Anthony, Joe, Jason within 7/10 of each other. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Joe Pillars keeping the pace hot. He's trying to stay ahead of the rest of this crew. Rona, 17.9. Anthony Bringani coming through the bottom right corner here. And leading the pack is that Joe Pillars on a 17.1 to go. 17.1, 17.9, 17.1. Joe Pillars takes the lead. We got halfway through the race. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Modified two-wheel drive, Heat 3 coming up next. Jake Wiggs, 17.9. Ryan Bringani, 17.8. Joe Pillars, 1.1 ahead. Caution, watch out for the yellow and red on the wall ride. Very good. Yeah, Joe Pillars coming down that back straightaway now. Yellow and red buggy 3 seconds ahead of the pack. We got Anthony Bringani running 2, Ryan Bringani running 3. 4.2 second spread between the top 3. Thank you, drivers. Doing a great job working together out there. Caution triple landing. Clear, clear, clear. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Jason Rona, 17.4 last lap. He's 2/10 off of Ryan. Anthony only 5/10 off of Jason. Okay, we're going to see some positions switching around. Joe Pillars in the lead. We've got Anthony and Ryan battling for second. 5/10 between them. Right now, Ryan has it. Jason in third. 1/10 behind Ryan Bringani. Anthony Bringani, 3/10 behind Jason. Tony Sletton, 2.1 back of fourth place. Cole Hager running 1.6 back of Tony's pace. Craig Kruger running in 7, 2.1 back of Cole Hager. Jake Wiggs running 4 back of Craig Kruger. 55 seconds to the tone. 17.1 lap for Cole Hager. 45 seconds left. Joe Pillars holding on to a 17.503. Is he upside down? No, we're good. We're rolling. We're smooth. He's on the back sweeper. Pillars into the bottom right corner, up over the table, down and across the line for a 17.7. He's on a 17.503 pace, averaging a 17.8 lap. 18.1 average for Ryan Bringani, 20 seconds left. Jason Rona, 1.1 back of second place. J-Ro running in third. Cole Hager running in fourth, 3.6 back of Jason. Anthony, 2.4 back of Cole. We got 1.4 for Craig to make up on Anthony, and 2 second gap for Craig and Tony. As the tone sounds, we've got decent separation. As long as you keep it smooth, you should finish where you are at. We got Joe Pillars on top. And Joe Pillars in and done with that 17.503. Ryan Bringani is in and done. If I did not call your name, you're not done. Jason Rona in and done. Jake Wiggs in and done on a hot lap. Love to see it. Tony Sletton in and done. We got 2 more to finish. We got Cole Hager. 2 more to finish. It's going to be Anthony and Craig. Here is Anthony Bringani and your final finisher. Team Associated, Team Manager Craig Kruger. All in, all done. 2-wheel modified buggy action. Heat 2 out of 3 coming up. Heat 3, Joe Pillars takes that one. Ryan Bringani 2. Jason Rona 3. And Cole Hager 4, Anthony 5, Craig 6, Tony 7, Jake 8. Drivers, take 1 lap. You can hit the triple after your lap, but then loop it around. Do not go past the triple section in the racetrack. We got Seth, Ryan, Kyle, Cole, Lee, Harley, Revis, Jacob, and Ethan. Two-wheel modified heat 3. These are the guys that got the fastest 3 laps in a row yesterday in seating. Go ahead and pull your laps, guys. Check them in, check them in, check them in. One lap, pull it around. You can hit the triple again, but then loop it around. I'll keep an eye on that. You will lose 1 lap if you hit 2 laps on the practice one, so just 1 lap, guys. 1 lap. Go ahead and hit that triple and loop it around for me. Thank you, thank you. Your starting order: Seth Van Dalen 1, Ryan Mayfield 2, Kyle Holmberg 3, Cole Tollard 4, Lee Setzer 5, Harley Yoshi 6, Ryan Revis 7, Jacob Hardison 8, Ethan Dallaire starting 9. We need another marshal on the right side. Let's get a volunteer marshal, guys. We need a volunteer marshal. Bottom right corner, please. Bottom right corner, we got it. Dave Chapman's on the task. Thank you, thank you. So we are ready to roll when he makes his way out to the racetrack. Marshals, stay on your toes. This is top of the class 2-wheel mod buggy. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Seth Van Dalen on the sound of the tone. And we got Ryan Mayfield, Kyle Holmberg, Cole Tollard, Lee Setzer, Harley Yoshi, Ryan Revis, Jacob Hardison, Ethan Dallaire. No advice I can give these guys. They know what they're doing. Let's see what happens here in 2-wheel mod buggy round 1 qualifier. Opening laps, let's see who's going to have the heater. Right now it's Mayfield with a 17-0. Caution, triple landing on the inside. Caution. Clear, clear, clear. All right, beautiful start for pretty much everybody here. Marshals, stay on your toes. This is live 2-wheel drive modified buggy race in action. We got Ryan Mayfield up in the lead. Cole Tollard running 2. And Van Dalen there in that sweeper section with everybody running in 5. We've got about a 3-second spread after 2 laps. Checking in laps number 3, 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. It's Cole Tollard on top, 6/10 behind him, Kyle Holmberg. Holmberg coming up over the tabletop in the middle section, trying to follow Ryan Mayfield's lines. Mayfield 17-0, 17-5 for Setzer on his last one. This one 16-9 for Setzer. Cole Tollard hanging on to the lead right now, 130 down, 3:30 to go. Ryan Mayfield 17-2 on that lap. He is currently 8/10 off the lead. Caution backside wall ride. Clear, clear, clear. All right, we'll let everybody check in this lap, see where we are at on the overalls. Hot lap on the track, that's 16-9. And now 16-6, Ryan Mayfield, 2-wheel modified buggy with a 16-6. He's running in 3rd right now, 3/10 outside of the lead. Kyle Holmberg in 2nd, 1/10 out of the lead. Cole Tollard holding it down. Cole on an 18-5-13 pace. Caution on the middle tabletop. Clear, clear, clear. Here is your race leader, Ryan Mayfield, now leading the pack with a 16-7 lap to take the lead. Bottom right corner for Mayfield as he is catching up to some lap traffic here. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Bottom right corner, caution. Ooh, good job, Marshals. Way to get out of the way.
On with Ryan Mayfield.
So we are halfway through this one. Caution on the triple landing. Clear, clear, clear. This is round 1 qualifier. 3 rounds of qualifying today. And Mayfield here trying to set something hot in round number 1. He's on an 18-lap, 5:10 pace, 16-5 on Mayfield's last lap. Cole Tollard with a 17-4, 2 seconds behind Mayfield. Lee Setzer running in 3rd on an 18-5, 16, 7/10 off of Tollard. We got Jacob Hardison running 4, Kyle Holmberg running in 5 as they make their way freight training through the wall ride section. Coming down the front section, there's Kyle Holmberg. Now 6 seconds out of the lead, 1/10 off Hardison. Hardison 7/10 off Setzer. Minute 45 on the clock. This is race 28, race 29, 40 plus 2-wheel modified. And on the track, leading the pack, Ryan Mayfield. Ryan in the bottom right corner, back right corner, coming up over the middle tabletop. And down to the bottom right there. And down and across, 17.3 last lap. This lap, 17 flat. Hot lap for Mayfield, 16.5, and that's the fast lap of the race. Minute 20 now to go. Caution bottom right. Marshall's on the case. There we go. Cole Tollard within 1.8 now of Ryan Mayfield with a minute 10 remaining. But Mayfield, new hot lap, 16.404. That's going to do. Here he is in the back left, coming down the back straight away. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
All right, Cole Tollard hanging on with an 18.514. Lee Setzer dropping back to a 17 lap, 5:03. Kyle Holmberg, 17.505. Top two drivers on the 18 lap pace is Mayfield and Tollard. Running in 5 is Revis, 6 is Hardison, 7 is Yoshi, 8 Dallaire, 9 Van Dalen. Van Dalen picking up a hot lap, 16.8 on his last go around. But here we go, guys, 30 seconds to the tone.
30 seconds left.
Cole Tollard, 2.5 back of the lead here. 25 seconds left. Lee Setzer, 5.6 back of Tollard, so well separated between the top three. All down to this man right here, Ryan Mayfield. 17 flat on that one, averaging a 17.2 with 15 seconds left. Might be able to get a few more laps. He's on an 18.510 pace. Here we go, Mayfield through the middle right side. What's this lap checking in at? It's going to be 17.7 on an 18.510, not going anywhere with that. Cole Tollard with a 17.0, 1.7 back of Mayfield here. Lee Setzer with a 17.502 pace right now. Kyle Holmberg dropping it down. Kyle Holmberg in and done. Lee Setzer in and done. Everybody else on the clock. Seth Van Dalen in and done. Ryan Mayfield finishing out an 18.511. Cole Tollard finishing out an 18.511 with a 16.4 finishing lap. Ryan Revis in and done. Harley Yoshi in and done. And your final finisher will be Ethan Dallaire as he comes down to the bottom right corner and across the line. All in, all done. Two-wheel mod. Race 28. Ryan Mayfield TQs the class by 4/10 over Cole Tollard. Cole Tollard finishing at 18.511.7, 18.511.2 for Ryan Mayfield.
Awesome job out there, man. Getting the early TQ, obviously, in two-wheel and four-wheel for those first rounds. And kind of somebody saying, Ryan doing the warp speed out there. They're commenting online. Couple early bobbles in both, but, dude, you just kind of settled in and made it happen.
Yeah, this track kind of can catch you once in a while. Land the jump's a little weird and car wiggles. And so, yeah, me and Seth kind of tangled up a little bit at the beginning of that two-wheel drive race, but got out of it just a couple seconds maybe out of there. And so, yeah, just got in a rhythm. The car was really good, and then kind of backed it down the last couple laps, and Cole almost got me. So it's one of those tracks you can't back it down, right? When you kind of let off, you just immediately make little bobbles. So car felt really good. Made a spring change this morning. Got a lot more comfort out of the car, but maintained the speed, which is always good change to do. So four-wheel drive needs a little more work. Still a little tight out there. Need a little more steering. So I made some changes after Q1 there, and we'll reset them and try again.
Awesome, buddy. Good luck.
All right, thanks. We're going to do a 10-minute break after round one here. So after this race, 10 minutes. The track will be closed for those 10 minutes. All right, get them checked in for your lap. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, take a lap, hit the triple, and pull it around, guys. One lap, hit the triple, pull it around. Thank you, thank you. Looking good out there. Your starting order is Jason Rona, number 1, setting the fastest 3 laps in a row yesterday. Craig Kruger starting 2, Bowman 3, Tor Ott number 4, Dwayne Fisher 5, Chris Malooly 6, Matthew Ryder number 7, Brad Persons 8, and Keith Kaitola number 9. Here we go. We got marshals on the track. We got drivers on the stand. This is race 29 out of 29, 40-plus two-wheel modified. Jason Rona on the sound of the tone. And we got Kruger, Bowman, Tor Ott, and Dwayne. Chris, Matthew, Brad, and Keith. All right, you guys are looking good here. Keep it smooth for the full endurance of this 5-minute qualifier. J-Row opens up, 18.2, 18.5 for Craig Kruger, 17.7 for Bowman. 18.3 Tor Ott, 18.6 Dwayne Fisher, 18.3 Malooly, 18.9 Ryder. All right, Getting all finished up, checking in here. Keith in.
On with Jason
And
Rona.
Brad all in for laps numero uno. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Brian Bowman in the lead after two. Here he comes for his third, running the pink buggy, and he's going to drop and rebump. So Bowman holding it down with an 18.4 after his third lap. 17 lap, 5:06 pace for Brian Torat on a 17.507. Jason Rona bringing it down, a 17.5 hot lap will help. 17.512 pace for Rona. Dwayne Fisher within 3 seconds of the lead, bring that down to 2.7. An 18.4 hot lap for Dwayne. Maluli 18.6. He's 3.8 out of the lead. Kruger running in 6th place right now, 7.3 off the lead. Kaitola 2.7 off Kruger. Ryder 5/10 off Kaitola. Looks like they'll switch place. Brad Persons running in 9. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. This one is Brian Bowman right now after 6 laps, 17 lap 5:04, trying to push for an 18. Currently, Brian is averaging a 17.9. We got Torat averaging a 18.1 with a hot lap. Bowman of a 17.4 and a hot lap for Tor of a 17.6. What a great battle we have brewing here. 1.5 between them. Up to 1.9 after Tor checks in an 18.5. Jason Rona looking to capitalize his last lap. A hot lap, 17.4. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We're halfway through the race. Here comes J-Row, 17.7 to bring it within 4/100ths of Tor's pace. Tor needs to make these count. There we go. Torat, 17.527 hot lap. Love to see it. 17.508 pace for Tor. Brian, 17.504 pace. 1.8 between them. You got Jason Rona on a 17.508 to match Tor. 17.4 lap for J-Row. We got 4th place Chris Maluli falling back just a little bit, hanging on ahead of Craig Kruger. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Race 29 out of 29 on the track and live right now. This is Thunder Road RC Raceway hosting the NCTS3 Turf and Carpet Series finale for JConcepts here in Waite Park, Minnesota. We got a minute 45 left in round 1 qualifiers. Right now, Brian Bowman maintaining, keeping it well groomed at a 17.504 with the average dropping down a little bit. 17.8 average, now up to a 17.9 average. 1:30 now to go. Torat checking in, still running top 3. He's 2.1 out of the lead. J-Row picking up 2nd place here. Jason Rona 1.4 back of the lead, down to 1.1 back of the lead. But Brian Bowman answers back with a 17.7.
JConcepts, team associated rig.
We got 1:10 to go, guys. 1:10 to go. Maluli running a 16.501, trying to pick the pace up, maybe find himself a 17-lap qualifier. You got 60 seconds on the clock. Kruger within 6/10 of Maluli. Kruger really wants to get bumped as far as he can, as every driver does. 17.3 hot lap there. Torat, 17.381. Hot lap on the track. Jason Rona, lap number 10, a 17.314. Jason Rona going up and down the wall ride. He's 1.1 back of Brian Bowman. Bowman running the pink car. Here he comes, left corner up and down the wall ride. And he is holding on strong to that 1.1 second lead. 17.504 pace, but Jason Rona's been making up time. 17.6 for J-Row, averaging a 17.969. Bowman averaging a 17.912 and a slow lap here for Bowman. That's going to cost him the top spot. So now you've got Jason Rona leading the pack. Here he is in the middle right side. Coming down to the bottom right corner and across the line, Jason. 16.9 lap for Jason Rona. He's on a 17.504.3 now, leading by 2.6 over Torat. Tor, 17.1 to bring it within 1.8 as the tone sounds. Let's see how this finishes out. Got to hold on strong. Can't let go of your grip right now.
Jason Rona done.
Jason Rona finishing an 18.2 lap for a 17.504.7.
Maluli done. Done.
Chris Malulian and done. Torat finishing out an 18.1 lap for a 17.506. And Brian Bowman in for 3rd with a 17.511. Kruger in and done. Malulian and done. Kaitola, Persons in and done. Fisher, final finisher. We're all in, we're all done for 40 plus 2-wheel modified. But round 1 qualifiers. All right, everybody,
Awesome job out there, Jason. You know, kind of doing the Mayfield thing. A little bit of bobbles at the beginning, settling in, and just really pushing it there at the end.
Yeah, you know, I started off the race thinking, I'm doing okay, and I was just kind of slow. So I just kind of started going for it a little bit more, and more like I was doing in seating, I guess. And that's how you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to drive a little harder, and take a little more chances through the center chicane here, and just, you know, if you just kind of go lazily through there and not really, you know, pick the line right, you know, you're going to be a little slow. So you're going to have to be in that. I mean, if I can do a 16.9, I should be able to be in the low 17s, you know, mid or below. So I'm going to shoot for that and see what we can do for the rest of the time here. And I'm having a good time. It was a little hectic because I kind of ran back-to-back, basically. So I ran the mod race, I went back, peaked it, and Davey was helping me out there, getting me back out there. So it was kind of nice to run back-to-back, but it's also kind of hectic because you can't turn marshal, and you're, like, running around kind of. So it's a little bit of a mess doing that, but it's nice to get the track time. The track's pretty fun to drive. There's, like, a weird rhythm to it. You know, I think it's because when you jump on top of this tabletop in front, it's not the smoothest landing, so you kind of have to gather yourself, and it's a little different every time. And I think as a racer, you're kind of wanting that consistent feel. And when you land up here, it's a little different when you enter that lap. So it makes the race a little bit different feeling to me. It feels like I'm a little more inconsistent than I would like to be. But, you know, it's fun. And the guys are really quick here. Brian Bowman, Tor, obviously, they're really good drivers. And they run here all the time. So they're good racers. And, I mean, they have a heck of a turf track outside that they did this summer in. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens. And obviously we got Mayfield just ran well too, like you said. And, you know, trying to get his feeling down too. You know, like you said earlier, you started a little slow and then pushed the pace. And, I mean, he's doing 16.4 out there. And I think he'll go faster when it's all said and done. He'll be low 16s.
Looks to be good. The racing's really close out there. Congratulations, and thank you for this entire event so far. It's going to be a good one. Thanks, buddy.
No, thanks for being here, Matt, and we appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Up next, race number 1. Tech Class 2W, Easy 1 of 1.
Hey guys, so we're about on a 15-minute break right now. Try and get that up for you real quick.
right, a little bit of a delay there. Sorry about that. We are ready to get rolling into round 2. It is round 2 spec / two-wheel drive. Coming up first, Mike Dolan, Keith Drake, John Carlson, Joe Garcia, Steven Nelson, Daniel Kost, Sean Cordova, Sudsy, Maria, and Daryl. Come on up to the driver's stand. Marshals for this race are going to be Jason Rona, Tor Ott, Brian Bowman, Craig Kruger, Chris Malooly, Dwayne Fisher, Matthew Ryder, Keith Kaitola, and Brad Persons.
Daniel Koss. Sudsy. Ghost of Carl. Keith Drake.
One lap, hit the triple, and bring it around, guys. Actually, we're going to go for 2 laps here. We can do 2 laps. That's fine. If you want to do 2 laps, take 2 laps. If you don't,
Eric,
don't.
Sean Cordova.
All right, so 2 laps warm up here for round 2. Looking for Steven Nelson, Maria Goodpaster, and Daryl McNeil to get checked in. Go ahead, pull a lap, guys. Bring them around and tuck them in the bottom right corner, please. Steven Nelson and Maria Goodpaster, need you guys checking in. Marshall's taking positions on the racetrack. Race 2, short course truck. You guys should be through tech, ready to roll.
Steven Nelson.
Jackson. By the cone. By the cone. Thank you.
Maria Goodpaster.
All right, guys, your starting order is Mike Dolan, number 1, Keith Drake, number 2, John Carlson, number 3, Joe Garcia, number 4, Steven Nelson, number 5, Daniel Koss, number 6, Ferret, number 7, Sudsy, number 8, Maria, number 9, and Daryl, number 10. We've got a pinion gear fell off. Oh, boy, 30 seconds to get a pinion gear on. It's a race. Always something on the first race of the round for some reason. Hey, it is what it is. Once we get rolling, no more breaks. 20 seconds to get that pinion gear reinstalled. It's going to be a hurry, hurry. All right, everybody, we had a good round 1. It is 1:07. We started at like 9, so yeah, that's a solid 4-hour round. All right, here we go. We got marshals on the track, drivers on the stand. If you are ready, double check, make sure we're good. We are. All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Mike Dolan on the tone. And Keith Drake, John Carlson, Joe Garcia, Steven Nelson. John, you can just go. Daniel Kost, Sean Cordova, Lance Richardson, Maria Goodpaster, and Daryl McNeil. We are off. Round 2 qualifiers underway. We're going to try to keep this program moving along at a very fast pace. 3 times 4 equals 12. That means we'll be here till 9 o'clock tonight. I don't think anybody wants to do that, so we're going to try to pick it up. Mike Dolan coming across lap number 1, 25.5, 25.5. Beat out by a 25 flat, Daniel Kost. Keith Drake, 25.6, 27.1 for Sudsy. Garcia, 28.4. Steven Nelson, 34.1. All right, guys, looking good here on laps number 1. Bring them around for laps number 2 now. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. We're going to take it easy here in round 2. Nice and easy does it. Caution on the wall ride. Clear, clear, clear. Triple section in the middle. Caution in the middle of the triple. Thank you, thank you. And in the sweeper, a little bit of a battle brewing, but everybody working their way out of it. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Daniel Kost in the lead. The time to beat, 12.511. We're on a 12.505 up top, but falling back now to a 12.522. Mike Dolan has TQ, and he is now sitting on top. 2 down, 3 to go. Positions switching back and forth. Caution in the middle of the triple. At the halfway mark here, Mike Dolan 7 seconds ahead of the rest of the crowd. Caution in the middle. Caution in the middle. Wait to go. Thank you, thank you. If you're going to wait, you should let him go before you take off. That's all right. Rubbins Racing. Spec Slash can get a little iffy sometimes. You guys are doing just fine. Round 2 qualifier underway. Three minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Spec Slash round 2 qualifier. And caution on the line, caution on the line. Clear, clear, clear. Mike Dolan, 12.5.21, holding it down. On the overalls right now, we've got Daniel Cost, Lance Richardson, and Daryl McNeil improving over round 1. Maria Goodpaster improving over round 1. Everybody else behind round 1. Mike Dolan running the silver and black. He's in the back left corner, making his way down the back straightaway. Couple seconds behind his round 1 pace, and here he is working through the middle infield. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Daniel Cost on an 11.506. If he can make up to an 11.505, that'll do him in for 3rd overall. All right, Keith Drake improving on round 1 now on a 12-lap pace.
Left.
See if he can maintain that 12-lap pace till the end. Watch out for the silver and black race leader in the middle infield. Silver and black leading the pack. Thank you, thank you.
30 seconds left.
Remember, drivers, when you let the pass go on the inside.
15 seconds left.
And we got 10 seconds to the tone in this one. And 3/10 between Daryl McNeil and Steven Nelson running 6 and 7. That's the closest gap here as we wind our way down. Daniel Cost, hot lap last one. Trying to maintain composure and finish strong. He is on a good qualifier right now, Daniel Cost. Keep on going, everybody. Keep on going.
Daniel Cost done.
Daniel Cost in and done. 11.501.4 in for 3rd overall. Everybody else on the clock here.
Done.
Sean Cordova in and done. Mike Dolan in and done. Joe Garcia in and done. Keith Drake in and done. John Carlson. We got 4 more drivers to finish. And here they come, freight training it down the front section.
Sudsy done. Steven Nelson done.
2 more to finish, coming down the front section.
Maria Goodpaster done.
Maria Goodpaster and Daryl McNeil. All in, all done. Round 2 Spec Slash. Mike Dolan taking it down with a 12.523. Keith Drake 12.527. These 2 are going to be top 2. Daniel Cost moving up to 3rd overall.
We're here with Mike Dolan. Awesome job out there, man. The truck looked amazing, and I love Spec Slash myself. How fun is it out there?
It's a blast. You know, this is one class where you can come out, laugh, have a good time, rub fenders. If you notice, everyone on the stand is laughing no matter what spot they're in. That's what it's all about.
I love it. What can you do anything to the car?
You know, here they allow us to do a different servo, and then we're also allowed to, what else are we allowed to do? Oh, and then you can change up your controller.
So that's about it. Is it the same motor and then same battery and everything like that, or LiPo?
Yeah, you got to run the XL5 receiver, or I mean the ESC, and then you also have to run the 12-turn motor. And then I'm trying to think what else you got to do. That's basically about it.
So, but a LiPo battery you can use.
You can do LiPo too. Yeah, you can
Oh, awesome job out there, buddy. Good luck in your next one. I think you got both of them, so now kind of sit in TQ and, you know, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
You got it.
There's a new one. Is it working? Announcer.
Great, last one to get that in here. We're going to fire it off here in a second. Going, this is 1 and 2 back to back. Go ahead and get that in. We're ready to roll. Number 1, Keith Drake. Number 2, Brian Coltart. Number 3, Tyler Brinkerhoff. Number 4, Jacob Sweisberger. Number 5, Ryan Knutson. Number 6, Braden Stensrud. Number 7.
Can I get my 2 laps since I'm back to back?
You can take your 1 lap. All right, here we go. We've got marshals on the track, drivers on the stand. That is your second starting driver right there, Keith Drake. It's going to go Danny, Keith, Brian, Tyler, Jacob, Ryan, Braden. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Danny on the tone. And Keith Drake, go ahead. Brian Coltart. Tyler Brinkerhoff. Jacob Sweisberger. Ryan Knutson. Braden Stensrud. All right, drivers, work together out there. If somebody's faster than you, let them pass you on the inside of the corner. Laps number 1 underway. Reichel, 23 flat. Ooh, Sweisberger, 20.7. Brinkerhoff, 21.2. For these guys, it's going to be about roping together 5 minutes of clean laps. Caution on the landing zone for the triple. 1 minute into this 5-minute heat.